Right, should we get started?
Yeah.
Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Stuff. Welcome back to Echoes of the Past, session 44. Yes, I got it right. I actually checked and everything. Well, as a recap of last session, we're in the Fey Wild. Started out in the lovely tavern of the Rusty Chub, speaking to, 5 points if anyone could tell me the barman's name.
Heffenhugh.
Something Heffenhugh. I can't actually remember his first name. It was an
H. It was an H sound. Yeah. I just can't remember what it was.
Can't remember.
Probably like Harry Heffenhugh or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a name, I'd say. So we'll go with that. So Harry Heffenhugh gave you some indications that he has a few tricks up his sleeve. And speaking with the barmaid, whose name was
Alessa.
Good one. I knew you'd get that one, Darren. You got that one last time. Speaking with Alessa, you found out that Bethany is not working today. She is mysteriously off for some unknown reason. But through some crazy cockamamie plan that you guys just came up with on the spot, you made her believe that you are debt collectors, attempting to collect debts for which Alessa actually found quite lucrative and good for her position at the tavern. She let you in on where she currently lives and where you made your way out to go to. On your way there, you encountered a troll for which you convinced him that he was going to win the best bridge of the year competition, but then you couldn't present a prize, so he got angry, and then you ended up beating him up and chopping his head off. I get that right? Heads.
As you do.
There was displacer beasts.
3 heads.
That didn't do a lot.
Useless things.
And Lathander stood there and did nothing once more. And you found your way.
I'm getting that he's there.
And you found your way over the small little stream and towards the house that you believe is the home of Bethany, which is where we'll pick up from right now. So to sort of set the scene, you guys are in the Fey Wild. You don't really have a kind of a sense of time here, just because the time of day is either longer or shorter. You're unaware as to how the day-night cycle works, but you do notice that through the treetop canopies that are still surrounding you on all sides from this path and on this clearing, it's sort of fantasy magic foliage and just large oak trees that are sort of gnarled's not the quite the right word, but they sort of buckle and go into all sort of different directions, almost building almost like mosaics in and of themselves. But you notice now the area and the scene is getting darker and darker. You get the sense it is becoming nighttime in the Fey. The scene is yours. What would you like to do? Echoes of the Past?
Lucas, is this one of those places that goes crazy at night?
It's been crazy during the day, so I can hardly imagine what it's like at night.
Calms down.
Oh, is it a park?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, no, I've never been here before.
How much time have we got left on that clock?
Like 2 days. We haven't even slept once yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got, like, it's used quarter, maybe.
If we don't fight anyone before the night passes, I'm going to slap a spell slot in it now.
This is one that you don't technically need to put any sort of spells into. It's charged through other means. It's not something that you can put spell slots into.
Okay, well, no, I'm worried.
That's the DM trying to tell you, hey, don't be worried, man. It is not a mechanic you need to worry about.
You've made me worried.
What do your rabbit eyes see, Violet, with your 23 perception?
I think it's higher than that, isn't it?
It's
Oh. So
I don't know. What do I see?
Everything that I've just described. I'll tell you what. Roll me a perception check. Ah, yes. You see everything that I have just described.
Excellent. I
And nothing
repeat
more.
everything the DM just described.
You see trees. You see well, I should describe the house. My apologies. I described this last session. I should have described it at the start of this one. You see a sort of petite, small wooden house. All of these houses are sort of built sort of along the trees' edges, and they're sort of supported up by the roots of the trees themselves. You can see this one is built on almost this grass verge. You can see it's got kind of this overlooking balcony. You can see through one of the windows, and you can see a humanoid figure within the window itself that you presume is Bethany. But a little bit too far away, lighting doesn't do. You can't quite see exactly who it is, nor do you know what Bethany looks like.
Perhaps we should just go and knock on the door and introduce ourselves.
And what are our intentions? What are we telling her? We're here.
Smoke this
Are we-
crack pipe. I don't think that's necessarily
I
the
feel like
best
we need to, like-
introduction. Perhaps, right.
Break the ice a bit first.
Perhaps we just need to let her know who we are, why we're here, what's going on in the prime plane, and then just be honest. You know, I don't.
Right. And if she doesn't
you
care
never-
about any of that, I'll be like, hey, meet me around the bike sheds to smoke my crack pipe.
Where are the bike sheds? What?
With a passive perception of 23, you can see there are, in fact, bike sheds.
There's stubbies as well.
So yeah, so Flopsy's just gonna kind of look at the party and go, anyone else got any other ideas? Kind of look, and if no one else does,
I mean, if she needs proof, we could have Lathander do some divine shit.
Oh, yeah.
And at
that's
this point, we
true.
realise
Yeah.
Lathander's with us. Oh, shit, he's still here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see him.
entire day.
You see him just sort of stood behind you. He's been following you this whole time, and he sort of just goes, well, it's not a very good plan, is it? But it be your plan, so it's good
Well-
enough for me.
What do you think we should do?
How would you approach this situation?
Oh, I'm not very good in social situations. I'm not too sure.
I'm just gonna go towards the door.
I think she's
Okay.
already decided what she's
Nah.
doing.
Gonna towards the door.
I was going to say,
Alright.
and it's sort of as you go out of earshot, I probably wouldn't have done that. And yeah, you walk,
Julius will go and hurry after Flopsy really quickly and kind of grab her arm a little bit.
What?
Hey, so we're just going to knock on the door and hey, we think you're a god.
Well, no, we're not going to start with, hey, we think you're a god. I think we have to probably, lead into that one.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe ease into it. So, but what are you doing with those those ball things?
Ball things.
Yeah, you were doing some weird stuff earlier, and I just wondered if you were having an episode or
What was this? Sorry, repeat. Remind me of the last session.
were you not we saw you doing something weird last session, but we couldn't see anything. It just looked like you were doing stuff when you were doing this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you wouldn't have seen the ball things, but
Oh.
you do. So it's
Would've.
basically you would have just seen me kind of grab something at thin air, basically to you, and then pull it in.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh,
Why can
cool.
I not remember the balls? What's going on?
It's not balls. It's
Oh,
I
souls.
it's
thought
not
you
the
were
ball
putting them in
There's
balls.
been so
Sorry,
many
I'm so
balls in this
confused.
campaign.
I thought you were putting them inside Pokeballs.
It's the soul thing.
It's the soul thing. It's the,
Oh,
that's the
creature.
phantom soul thing.
The,
That-
It's not the soul.
And he looked so
so creepy.
concerned. He was like,
Oh, you mean so when the child died? Is that what you mean?
yeah, it was a little bit after that, and you would, I don't know, it looked kind of weird.
Well, right. It's hard to explain that one, and to be honest, and I'm going to be doing this as I'm walking towards the door as well. But obviously not shouting it out loud. So the first words she hears me say are, "I take the souls of the departed." Yeah, I know. So basically, since at least I've kind of accepted a little bit more of who I was, I guess. I've had a little bit more of a connection to the afterlife, and so when people die, I see their essence, and I can take it. And well,
Take it. Oh, take it in
Well-
like the crack pipe.
no, it's just kind of like be like a vessel for it. Like it's just with me, and like I feel like I can kind of use that energy for other purposes. So I can use it to help me in battle. I can actually, I think if I really wanted to, I could probably talk to them.
Don't talk to Phil. He's a twat.
You don't know that I have Phil.
Oh, for God's sake! Sorry, I keep forgetting what I don't know. Don't talk with the troll. Then he's not a very good conversationalist.
No, I wasn't thinking that, but just so that you're aware, I found out that I could do this after you left the mansion. Well, just before you left the mansion. I have them. Is it Philippe?
Oh, what a shock!
I never knew.
Oh, God.
I don't know. It just kind of it was hovering
Yeah.
there, and I just kind of took it, and yeah, so I'm kind of carrying him with me right now.
Okay.
I mean,
Let's
he
park
can't
that
do
one.
anything.
Let's just park that one for now. Phil inside you in any way is not
Oh,
something
No,
I particularly
no,
want to picture.
no! Oh God, no! Oh,
I'm gonna knock the door. He goes
Okay.
bright red and knocks the door.
So I'm going to do this a little bit mechanically. All right. Now, you
Oh,
two have been in conversation with each other. All right. So I'm not going to take
Yes.
your passive perception at 23 flops. As you stated, you are walking towards the door while you are conversing. So I'm going to lower your passive perception as disadvantage. Both of you roll me a perception check. And while you do that, Hugh and Lugus, what are you two up to?
Because we said nothing, I believe we have just watched them walk away mid-conversation.
Hugh's just listening to Lathander just prattle on about, not good ideas about actually contributing. And he's getting more and more fed up with it. He's like, ugh. And he'll just turn and walk after the other two.
Did I say
on your
something
shoulder.
wrong, Lugus?
That's why you didn't see anything right.
I did say I wasn't very good at social situations.
It used to. No, it's fine.
So, were you about to say I used to be? Are you following that sort of deity propaganda again? I mean, I can turn on the charm if I need to. It just doesn't feel like that kind of moment, you know?
Whatever makes you most comfortable.
I'm pretty comfortable right now, Brushtail.
Has anyone watched Derry Girls?
No.
Oh my God, it's Column.
It's Colin! It's Colin!
I will have to
Sorry.
Google this afterwards.
Right, so just to give like a bit of context, he's so fucking boring to listen to that he just prattles on and no one pays attention. That in one of the conversations that he gave, that he actually managed to get them out of a massively dangerous like IRA kind of prison because he basically like managed to just bore the captors to death so much that they just let them go.
Wow.
That's what his superpower is.
There you go. The god
That's
of
what he means by
boredom.
turning it on when he needs to.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it.
With a 24 and a 17, you both will hear Flopsy. You will I'll say Julius. You will hear the humming of something that's just sort of almost like this static field, as you're probably about 10 feet away from the door, and Flopsy. You hear the same static field, but you get the sense that it is coming from this large sort of 5 foot by 5 foot boulder near the front door of the house. So you get the sense that it is sort of vibrating, and you both manage to stop yourselves before, as you hear this, you both look at it, being quite cautious and perceptive.
What the fuck is that?
You think it's a trap, an alarm?
Yeah, could I check for traps?
You certainly can. Although you're in the Fey Wild, how would you be checking for traps? This is just a boulder.
I guess at this point it would be like my understanding of magical traps. I'm going to presume it's a magical trap. So I would be looking for any of the indicators of any of the magical traps that we have seen in our adventure thus far.
Arcana check for me then, please. And I'll tell you what, add your investigation modifier if that's higher. So use investigation or arcana.
So that was 15, 22.
22. You sort of look around, and because your arcana roll was good anyway, you sort of look around this rock. You do get the sense that it is magical in some way. And as you look very, very closely at this rock, you sort of point out to Julius, you can see an arcane rune etched into the stone. So you definitely get the sense that it's magical. More than likely is a trap of some kind.
Julius, don't go any further. Lucas!
Hey!
Oh, wait, no, you're talking in my head. It's fine.
I'm psychic.
Yeah, talking in my head. Not a problem. Do you recognise that rune?
I'm still like 20 feet back. 1 second.
I'll hold out my arm to Hugh if he comes like up the stairs behind us.
You don't touch.
Hugh,
What's going on?
don't touch that rock, okay? I know you
And don't go
no.
anywhere near the rock. Just
That
stay
one.
right here, right now. Just don't move any further.
I say at this point, now these two have pointed out, you can start to hear that humming sound coming from this rock. Lucas, you roll me
I've got
an
rock.
arcana check for me, please.
Cool. Permission to grind
Guys.
myself, sir.
Permission granted.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful.
it's
Oh.
looking good. 21. You get the sense this is a I've forgotten the name of the spell. Why have I just
Glyph of
forgotten?
warding?
New.
Glyph of warding.
New.
Glyph of warding.
New. Say it
Could
again.
it be a
Say it
glyph
again.
of warding?
You know what? It might be a glyph of warding. No, it's not. It's you get the sense that this is arcane rune inscribed onto this rock. That if anyone were to come close, it would. I've remembered it now. That it would present a large magic mouth spell.
Magic mouth.
Mouth.
Yes.
Magic mouth. Oh, okay.
I know a guy called Magic Mouth.
I mean,
All right. Very
I
good
don't-
entertainment.
I don't want to know the context.
Hang on then.
It's just a message. I mean, that's what Magic Mouth's a way to record your voice magically and play it back.
As a
Like an
warning
answer phone.
to herself, or
I guess it might be a beware ye who enter here type business.
out of interest, can I see any other entrances to the house? Or is this the only door?
I suppose you didn't check the back of the house. You sort of just walked up and then walked up this small little pathway. Yeah, you wouldn't know unless you were to have a look around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like sort of dubiously look at the rock, and then I'm gonna look at the others. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna check for a back entrance. All right, I'll be 1 second.
Oh,
And I'm
Keep
just
giving
gonna
that
me
door.
fuel, Flopsy.
Sorry.
so I'm gonna go around the back.
Yep. Sorry, that roll there, just to be completely transparent, is whoever the person is inside listening out. Turns out they've got headphones on. Can't hear shit. No idea you're there. As you sort of walk down the steps, you walk down to this muddy sort of trail that leads off to the north and past by the house, and you sort of look round the back, and you can see there is almost like a 2-foot tall cat flap. Sort of swings like a little cat flap.
Okay. Can Lugus see me where I am?
I'd say you're around the opposite side of the building unless Lugus moves, which you're more than free to do, because this you can tell Lugus by looking through the window. She's wearing headphones. She can't hear you.
Lugus! Lugus!
Sorry, you can shout loud and that. She can't hear you.
Lugus!
Hey.
Come here.
Oh,
Here's a rogue idea. Maybe don't you think she's going to think it's a bit weird if we're like, I'm talking to Hugh at this point because everyone else is gone. Don't you think it's going to be a bit intimidating if we like physically sneak into her house?
yeah. I mean, are we suspicious of her in any way?
I mean, we could just
not
try
really.
and speak
Plus she's
to her in her head, right?
Are there any like rocks or pebbles on the floor?
Oh, plenty. Yeah, you'd find
Yeah,
all sorts.
I'll just pick one up and just kind of look at Julius.
Yeah.
Oh God,
What?
it's front door, back door again. It's
Team front door.
You guys left us alone.
God damn it.
I mean, I get what they're trying to do. They might sneak in, but I think I would kind of freak out if someone snuck into my house.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I could just
And then we can smile and like wave.
Wait a minute. Do you remember that last time we went and we did the front door, back door thing, and it didn't go very. We wait for them to come back, and then if they don't find anything, or then perhaps we can.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it then.
Although I don't know, I think it went perfectly. Personally,
Okay, and I'll lob it out the window.
we did kill everything, and no one died.
You got a lob a stone.
No, but
at
you
the
are right.
window?
We should wait. I was just, I don't know.
So close. That's so close.
Let's wait. Okay, find something to lean against.
Yeah, the boulder, right?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
be careful what you lead against.
How big is the boulder? I have interest.
Sort of 5 foot by 5 foot. Sort of,
Okay.
Q, you could lift it if you like. It would be you'd strain a bit, but it would be a boulder that you could lift and move if you wanted to. But you get the sense that if you were to go close, it would trigger
That's
this
not the
trap.
pebble you're going to throw at it.
You do hear sort of Lathander. Well, you don't hear him, but you sort of see him just sort of. He's just watching both of your groups, just going, "My, you are inventive, aren't you? I guess." But yeah, Julia, Flopsy and Lugus, what you doing?
Lucas, come here.
Hello, alright.
Right. Do you think you could fit through that?
Easily.
Definitely, that's twice my size.
Excellent. So, here's my plan. You're cute.
Say something I don't know.
Julius, roll a perception check.
And
She's
adorable.
Squirrel cute.
And here's the thing, right?
He is.
Out of all of us, you're the most likely to not, cause a fright. So, do you want to go in there, make first contact, and then give her a little bit of a heads up that we're coming, and then perhaps to let us in?
Wouldn't me opening or like knocking on the door provide the same effect without breaking and entering?
Well, yes, but the problem is that by doing that, we don't know what trap we're setting off. It could be a trap. It could be not a trap.
It's a magic mouth. It is a message. It is a voice recording she or someone has made.
But how do you know it's a voice recording that's just to speak to us? It could be a voice recording that's to warn her people. I mean, let's face it, she was supposed to go to her ship today and she didn't, which means that something changed her routine.
Maybe she just booked a holiday off to listen to an audiobook. I mean, if you, I'll what if the cat eats me? Okay,
The cat eats me.
She's got a cat flap for a reason.
Don't worry. At the end of the day, if we
up.
hear a load of squeaks in our heads, we're just going to run in. It's fine. Be right with you.
Okay. But alright.
Got this.
But like, why am I? But we don't need to break in. Fine. I will go to the cat flap.
Okay, you're just going to have to bear with me a second.
Oh no.
Andy was not prepared for the cat flap, but I will be.
You're the one that told me it was there.
I know, I didn't think anyone would go to it straight away. I can't find what I want to find.
Oh, the cat flap was pretty.
You're telling a paranoid rogue that there's an
There's a super sneaky way in, by the way.
trap.
So, I'm just being a referee. As you enter through the cat flap, it's sort of the ones that sort of flop, sort of hinges at the top of it, Lucas. So sort of just brushes over you as you walk in. You've entered into a dark and dingy kitchen area. You can see wardrobes to your left and right. Some are opened, and you can see there's like a cracked dish on the ground. And all of a sudden, you hear this hissing sound, this and then this thud, 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 as what turns the corner is a large crocodile. Lugus, roll initiative for me.
I'm sorry.
God.
That's not a cat. I'd love to roll initiative for you, but I don't have an encounter.
Hold on.
Holy
I'll
fuck.
get this up. He's a big one, yeah, I'll give you that.
Is that a large creature?
Yes. Roll initiative. That's not initiative. That's initiative.
No, that is not a large creature. That is a huge creature.
Roll initiative. He's not supposed to be that big.
Okay. How did this thing fit through the cat flap? Oh, fuck.
He's just a bit bigger than you. So we'll go to sort of loose initiative. So you see the giant crocodile sort of thuds around the corner, just looks at you, opens its maw and just goes. We're over to you.
Cool. I jump on my invisible mage hound and fly to a dark corner and attempt to hide.
The crocodile just watches you. But roll a stealth check as you find the dark corner of the kitchen, like on top of a wardrobe or something. Roll a stealth check.
Not good.
I'll say with a 12, you get the sense he can't see you, but he's hissing in your direction. I think he knows you're there. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, does this crocodile have object permanence?
Andy doesn't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Like, if he can't see it, does he suddenly forget it exists?
We'll have to find out, I guess. You'd hope so.
Otherwise,
Probably not. They've got quite small brains.
I feel like everyone's just gaslighting
Actually,
the DM
exactly.
now. I'm like, is this a thing?
I might just have lied.
yeah, that is a crocodiles infamously don't have good object permanence. That's why they rely on scent more often than.
Right.
Yeah, I think they're pretty dumb, right?
Today I learned.
Yeah, for infamously idiotic animals.
Sadly, in Andy's D&D world, they're fucking well intelligent.
Oh, crocodiles. Smart.
Actually, I'll tell you what, he's got an intelligence score of 2. I'll tell you what,
They are.
I will roll to see if he gets bored in 2 rounds or something. How's about that? Does that sound fair to you guys?
It's
I'm just
fine.
gonna-
Apparently, they are more intelligent than they often give credit for. So you can go ahead and kill Lugus. That's fine.
Cool.
It's just
Tried.
We
Yeah,
just
but
want
this
to make
one's
sure
a
that
one.
it's accurate and Attenborough's happy.
Anything else said Lucas, or you just hiding up on top of there, yeah?
I mean, I doubt this thing speaks a language, so I can't whisper in its head, probably. Do I have, like, friends?
Yeah.
No, I do not have friends.
Flopsy is just outside. Oh, you mean the friend spell?
Yeah, the cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I will project. Pale. There's a fucking alligator. She's on her phone. Okay.
Sorry. What did you say?
I said there's a fucking alligator.
An alligator?
Its mouth is bigger than me.
fuck does she have a pet alligator for? Right, okay.
No.
Well, come back then.
I'm up at the rafters. It's blocked the door.
Okay, just wait a moment, and we'll come to the front of the house. Okay. So I'm gonna start walking around back to.
I thought Leviathan.
You have, and as you begin to walk around to the front door, you see the others, but it will be over to the crocodile first. You will hear the sort of the hissing there. Get closer, Lugus. You can't see it because you're sort of hid up. But as you sort of peer over, you can see the alligator is slowly levitating up to your level, and you see it now. Eyes like eye level with you, and you see that it is floating, and it's going and is going to attempt to strike at you. It tries to snap. Hiya!
I don't want to fight.
17 as it tries to and that, but I assume 17 doesn't hit.
AC of 18.
So what you're up on top of sort of like a little wardrobe, and there's only a tiny little gap, and you see he just can't get his more in there, and he then just opens it wide again and goes. Make a perception check for me.
Okay. Dog shit.
10. You hear some footsteps coming from within the house somewhere. We'll go over to you, Lugus, and then we'll see what the rest of them are, what the others are up to.
On my mage hand, I have a 60-foot speed, so I will just begin to zoom.
You will get an attack of opportunity as you move past him, as you sort of cornered yourself, but you happy with that?
Actually, I will bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself, then I will zoom.
So disadvantage, yeah?
No, make a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, my bad, yes. He will make a wisdom saving throw. 13?
No, the DC was 24.
Cool, so you see him sort of go, and then he just lowers his more. And then this is where the object pertinence or whatever you say comes in, and he just sort of goes, it starts to begin to float back down again as he seems to have lost interest, and that's what I say the wisdom save is. Now you can move freely.
Yeah, I'm just going to zoom until I find who I assume is Bethany, the lady wearing the headphones.
Okay, so you sort of zoom through the kitchen, out into this sort of tiny small wooden room with not much in it but a wooden table, and just as you enter in the room you do smell this almost this acrid smell. You haven't been in this house for very long, we've been a quite loose initiative, but it's the smell of decay, the smell of death, and you see there is a sheet over the table with what could be, in your haste going through this room, this could be a body underneath. As you go into the other room, sort of the living area, you can see it's a very simplistic living area, or quite possibly more of a downtrodden home. You're not quite sure whether it's styled like this or whether it's actually just been neglected, but you can see a lady, sort of the back of her head. I'll tell you what, I'll show you a little picky. You see this lady just in a sort of an armchair, almost just rocking back and forth with AirPods in, because she hasn't heard a fucking word of this.
She's got her AirPods in.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll end combat. I just wanted to see if you wanted to fight a crocodile, because there would have been repercussions. What are the rest of you up to?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to shoot
I'm coming around the front.
Yeah, well, so you come around the front, you see the others?
Right, so there was a cat flap around the back. Lucas has gone through the cat flap to kind of preempt our coming. And then apparently he met a giant crocodile. And that's the last I heard, because I haven't heard anything from there. So I'm just wondering if we perhaps just go to the front door. I don't
Oh, yeah.
know.
I'm in the same room as Bethany, right? And you could see her, or Bethany, maybe Bethany. You could see her from where they were. They probably just do see me floating.
I'd
in the
say
air.
I'd say
menacingly behind her.
I would say you'd see, yeah. I suppose you would see a menacing squirrel floating around through the window.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, he got that. He got out. Yeah, I see him. I'll just give him
Is
a little
this-
wave.
Is this part of the plan?
Sure.
If I can see them, are they within my range?
Yeah, for sure. It's only probably
Your range
about
is like
okay,
90 feet,
20,
innit?
20, yeah.
My
20,
range is
30.
flipping ginormous.
Yeah, this isn't far away.
I mean, obviously, got past the alligator. I've seen a couple red flags. It flipping reeks in here, and on my way through, I saw what could have been a covered body.
A dead body?
I mean,
Oh,
It
I
was
can't talk
underneath,
to you
like
because you're just talking.
it was underneath some sort of tablecloth. I cast message on Vicky. I mean, Flopsy. It was underneath some sort of tablecloth or something. I mean, just.
Okay, right.
Is she?
We can see you. So if this goes tits up and you need us to rush in, just say, scream,
Has she?
give a signal.
Has she like moved at all?
She's just sort of. I mean, I've just got to keep up the joke now. She was, well, I'd say she's knitting, but she's sort of swaying back and forth. You can't get the sense maybe she's either psychotic or she's listening to a banging tune.
Okay, I mean, I'm more like I was more referring to the party. Has she like stood up and like done anything?
He was like walking around earlier.
No, she was.
I
Just,
think-
She was walking around.
she's been sat in the chair the whole
Yes.
time, hasn't she? Or did I say otherwise?
I thought you said you see someone walking around in the house.
No, because I heard someone walking around the house. I'm curious if that means there's another person in the house, but if she's walked around.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and we've been able to see her the whole time, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
I suppose
she's got housemates.
I suppose at this point, you guys are just figuring everything out. I suppose at this point, Lathander will come up to you guys just on the outside. He will approach you, Julius, and, well, I see there's a magic mouth spell on that rock right there. Why don't you
Yes.
go ahead and just spell it?
Can you do that?
I can't do that.
Of course you can.
I can do that.
I can't. I don't know. Kate quickly checks her spells.
Oh, no. You see, you can do anything if you want to. And he'll take your hand. Will you let him take your hand?
Careful,
yes,
this is the
but I'll
Fey
give him
Wild.
a serious. I'll also give him a hard stare, like, "What are you doing?"
He's a humanoid. He's not part of the Fey Wild. So
I've got your hand.
he'll take your hands and he'll move over to the rock, sort of on the side where you feel like the less resonant frequency is sort of coming from this arcade rune. He'll just say, place your hand here and what is it that you want to do? Is it dispel magic or what's your fancy?
Oh no, I can't do. I can't do that spell.
Not with
Right.
that attitude, you can. Why don't you try?
I don't know how to do it.
Well, think about it. What spells do you know? You're a bard, right?
I could try and sing to it. You're right.
Well, no, I don't mean that. It's... Do you know the spell Misty Step? Is that a spell you know?
Mm-hmm.
When you cast Misty Step, as much as it's a very quick thing to do with only very little somatic components, you must know the feeling of being able to pull magic from the weave and emit it, invoke that arcane power within you. Knowing a spell and invoking a spell, well, it just comes from within. So why don't you try to use dispel magic?
Okay, fine. He looks very unconvinced. Do this. I know how to do things. Oh, cry my knuckles. I'm just gonna put a little finger on the rock.
Oh, I mean, commit to the bet. Get involved. And he'll sort of push you forward a little bit and you end up placing sort of both palms on it. And you'll feel this power within you start to come out. Travel through your arms and into your palms. And I suppose the question is, what would you like to cast?
He's thinking about casting, I completely forgot, Dispel Magic.
Yes.
And he's also thinking, this isn't going to work.
Okay, so roll a d20 then.
Oh, God. Roll well,
okay.
Julius.
If you're,
Roll well.
if you're doubting yourself, then
God.
you'll see that the magic, sort of this almost purplish, greenish hue starts to emit from your palms, but then as you start to doubt yourself, it starts to fade. And instead you're just left holding on a rock. And he just sort of says, well, you need to start believing in yourself. But
Can I kind of intervene?
I'm so hot.
Sure you can.
So I would have been looking onto that going, Julius can't spell magic. That's never, that can't be a thing. And then I would have seen that kind of green glow. And I'd have been like, oh shit. So I'm going to kind of like follow the path that those two follow, so I'm not setting it off. And I'm just going to kind of like put a hand on the back of his shoulder. Julius, you got to try that again. Like, that was working. You were doing that. That was you.
I mean, okay, fine. Just can you just give me, like, I'm feeling kind of hot actually right now.
Bit of stage fright, I think.
No, I don't get stage fright. Okay, I'm a professional.
She's just gonna kind of like give him a hug from behind, and just sort of like say, "You got this, okay?"
What are you doing at the
just
moment, Hugh? As you see all this unfold.
I mean, he will just be kind of watching, like, if Julius was to turn around, he would just be like nodding encouragingly, like a like a proud dad watching his son or his you ride his bike for the first time. Come on, you got this.
I tell you what, Julius will look over his shoulder and he'll see Hugh looking like a proud dad. He's like, fuck this. I can do this, right? I told myself everything I've ever learned. Right, okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna fuck you, Rock. And try and dispel magic.
As you say, fuck you, Rock, roll a d20, or roll 2 d20s as if it was advantage.
2 d20s. Oh, it's gonna be so bad if they're both ones. Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
No, it's perfect. I love it.
Same again.
Come on.
Kick the rock. Hurts my toe. Right, I can't. The thunder. How about we do this lesson a different time and you just fucking dispel the rock, okay?
You'll see him reach out his hand, place it over yours.
Ah, this is Yoda and Luke Skywalker as he brings the X-Wing up from the swamp.
Is that a spaceship?
that there, Hugh, is an X-Wing. Yeah. You'll see him place his hand on yours, and you'll feel this soothing, calming energy enter through your palm and out onto the rock. And it goes on for a couple of seconds, and then he just takes his hand off of yours. You nearly had it. I think you understand a little bit now. You've just gotta find what's in there.
You believe in myself. I know. Is Lucas still alive in the building? Is he dead yet? Should we
Lucas
just
is
go in?
like flying over the lady's head, looking at what she's knitting.
She is knitting a pair of socks.
Ooh, what colour are they?
Red.
Yeah, what do they have any patterns on them?
Red socks.
I'd say the pattern of a snake.
Oh, that's a bit.
I don't trust this
Oh, I
lady.
don't know. It's sounding a bit
I don't
Voldemort.
got that. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I, now that Julius has not Julius Viola Thunder has dispelled this thing, I'm going to kind of give him a reassuring stroke on the arm. And then
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
that's the
sort of,
worst. He's gonna walk away a couple of paces.
and then I'm just gonna.
Daisy.
So I'm gonna say kind of because Lucas has got my hackles up now because he's mentioned a dead body under a sheet. So I'm gonna sort of stealth my way up the stairs. Can
No
I
check needed.
check the door for traps first?
Doesn't appear to be any traps on the door itself.
Is it locked? If I just quietly try the handle.
I'm going to roll for that, actually, because no, it is not.
Okay. So I'm just going to silently open the door. Just enough to get through. Not wide. Just enough to get
You've
through.
She's got her AirPods in, you'd be at
That's it. As you open the door, you can see this beautiful sort of brunette lady with a small ponytail just sort of sat in the chair. She appears to be knitting and listening to some banging tunes. And out of the corner of your eye, you hear it before you see it, but the hissing of an alligator is seemingly trying to follow Lugus and has now caught sight of Lugus once more and just goes as you now see Lugus floating ominously within the room.
Can Lucas see me?
I'd assume you see the door open, yes.
the alligator flies, by the way.
It flies. Would we see the alligator go past the slightly ajar door?
Sure.
You would definitely be kind of running in and trying to wrestle the alligator.
Okay.
Oh no!
Brilliant. Hugh, you doosh, slam the door open. You run up to this alligator. Now, this alligator, in respect to you, is probably, if you stood it up on its hind legs, verticality, it'd probably be about the size of you, right? A normal size Florida alligator, do you know what I mean? Go ahead and roll me a contested athletics check.
Yeah, it's fine. Hugh is full of confidence that he's got this.
I mean,
With a 31.
Bloody hell.
Oh, he's got good strength. Come on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you managed to just rugby tackle this alligator as it hisses and it just starts thrashing around as you get the alligator in this death roll position as you start to roll around on the floor. Right now, this woman will take out her AirPods, stand up, and just look alarmed at all of you. Drop her red socks with snakes on it onto the floor. Knitting needles go everywhere. She looks up to you, Luger, sees you floating around. She turns back to the door to see how you all got in, sees you, Flopsy, sort of peering out the window, through the door, and out the window she sees Julius just sort of going over the rock. And she just
He
says,
looks up at Lugus. Lugus is just he's face palming so deeply.
and she just looks at you all and, who the fuck are all of you? And what are you doing in my house?
Sorry. We're looking for a Ratatosk. And I'm going to point at Lucas.
Oh, I'm ever so lost. Oh, where am I? Oh, would you look? Oh, this place isn't where I was last time.
You're in my house.
Darn. Am I? No, I swear this is where I lived.
Why is that man wrestling my alligator?
That'll be because you.
It was going to eat Lugus.
That's the Ratatosk.
Hey, I'm lost.
You'll see that she will pick up the alligator. She'll sort of reach her hand out and pick the alligator up almost telepathically. With you along with it, Hugh. Roll a strength saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This woman has brain power.
Wow.
same.
23.
23.
Fuck.
To be fair, she will pass out her hand and she will try to lift it. She'll go, wow, you are something else, aren't you? As you can see her stroke, the crocodile's almost doing this. And she's easily lifting the crocodile, but not so much you. And she sort of drops it. If you wouldn't mind releasing her. She's very old.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I'll just let go. I'm sorry there. I didn't. I thought you were going to eat my friend. That's all. No hard feelings.
Francesca, please don't eat them. They may be thieves and they may be here to steal all of our things, but well,
look,
we don't.
I might be a
lot.
thief, but I'm not here to steal anything. Okay, we were a little bit concerned because fuck off, Gemini. We were a little bit concerned because my AI sorry. Because well, we were at the tavern. The chunky chub. What's it called?
Rusty chub.
Fucking sorry.
Chunky chub.
Rusty chub.
Chunky
Was
chub.
it was
Chunky
rusty
chub.
chub.
Well, we heard that you hadn't come in for your normal shift, so we did kind of presume that you were in trouble or some kind of danger, and so we were a little bit more cautious and perhaps a little bit more invasive than we normally would because we didn't know if you were all right, you know?
She just looks confused at you. Roll a persuasion check for me. Lugus and Hugh, you will see as this alligator just stands up on its hind legs, puts its heads down and just goes, well, I'm terribly sorry about all this racket, but you did break into our home.
14.
I did want to eat you, little squirrel, but too fast for me.
I was
Good show.
give me a right heart attack. Hey, you give me a right heart attack when you started flying.
A crocodile's gotta do what they gotta do to get their food, right? I gotta eat. You, big man.
Yeah.
That was quite the tussle. We should do it again
It's
sometime.
It's not my first time wrestling an alligator. But yes, absolutely. I'm always up for a throwdown.
Gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna come back to that later.
And
Oh no.
with a well, Julius, what are you up to at the moment? Just before I get to the persuasion check.
Oh, I would come in. Well, first I would wait for the others to go in, and then I'd wait a beat, and then I'd just like put my hand on like this bit of Lathander, like his top arm. So now, yeah, I appreciate what you're trying to do. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm useful for some, eh?
You're fine.
Wow. Be really bad if I was evil now, wouldn't it? I finally gained the trust of Julius. No NPC has ever done that.
Hang on, let's not go that far, okay? But he'll like head up the step and then he'll kind of pause halfway up the step and just look back. What if what if the thing that's inside of me is like what if it like sucks? What if it sucks?
What if it sucks? What do you mean? What's inside of you? You're you. I see
That's what I
that,
mean.
squirrel.
You'll just
Didn't
head up the
suspect.
steps, see the absolute carnage.
And
That's
just
going
before you
on.
go, he'll sort of say, just one little piece of advice. You're overthinking it. This whole God situation. Just, I don't know. Search within yourself and ask yourself what you want to be. This world's your oyster. You do what you want.
Sounds like a horrible suggestion. But he'll give him a little smile and a wink.
And he will, just as you go, you'll see this sort of this blue arcane flame just emit in his hands. And he will present to you, but he will do so while looking at the others and making sure that none of them see. He will present to you a small pipe. This might be of use to you if you want to remember. And he'll hand it to you discreetly.
Take it.
It looks an
What do I
awful
do
lot
with-
like Lucas's pipe, but different in the same vein. It's almost like a gnarled branch, sort of twisting and curving, like one of those funny straws that you put in drinks. But at the end, it's got the tiny little sort of pot where you place the sort of ignited tobacco, and you see the portion that you're supposed to inhale from. So you get the sense that it is a pipe.
Thanks. Isn't cursed, right?
No.
It's not an Asmodeus thing. It's not an evil thing.
No.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
just had to ask.
Lathander thing.
Ooh, is that better?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. Come on, come and stand in the room and don't say anything.
It's all right. I'll wait out here for a little bit, if you don't
Okay.
mind. I'll
Are
make.
you worried about seeing, again?
I wouldn't say I was worried. No. Just been a long time, is all.
Can I insight check Lathander to see
You can fucking
what he's
try.
feeling? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll insight check a child. I'll insight check a dog. I'll insight check Lathander. It's pretty good. 22.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll roll for it then, shall I?
No, don't.
No, what I shall do a. Where are you right now? No, not that, you silly thing. You get the sense.
Oh, come on.
You get the sense that you get the sense that he's being honest. It's hard to
Okay,
read.
we'll see you in a sec.
Will do. Flopsy, your sort of persuasion check, she sort of, not that she was looking aggressive in any sort of manner, but she sort of calms down slightly, and Francesca, just stop with the attitude. She looks back over to you, Flopsy. What are you with the tavern? Are you employed there? Why are you worried about me?
We got
Should we
Private
sit down
company.
for this bit?
I mean, and she'll sort of look around, and you can see that there's just only one wooden chair and this sort of bigger chair that she was sat in. I'm sorry, there's not a lot of room.
That's all right, and I'll just sit down cross-legged.
I'm gonna just try and sort of like sneakily sort of tap my head. So I'm trying to disguise it more as like a I don't know, scratching my head or something. But I'm going to be looking at Lugus and basically saying to him, "Talk to me."
Lugus, it's at this point that you hear footsteps once again. They appear to be in the room that you're in. You can't see anything.
Okay. Flopsy hears. There's someone here. Invisible. Or something.
True sight.
He's in here.
As you cast True Sight, or as you use True Sight as part of your features, you can see there is this spectral figure of a man, sort of rough ginger hair, an older figure, sort of a very gruff ginger beard. He's got this large pipe sticking out of his mouth, and he's just pacing around the home. He's not seemingly paying any of you lot attention, but he just seems to be doing almost a lap of the room until he sort of takes into account what's happening, but doesn't appear to see any of you, and then just sort of walks back on out to the kitchen. You get the sense that this is potentially a spectre of some kind.
Is there a way of using my True Sight to go into the ethereal plane version of the Fey Wild? Will he like to be a little bit more?
I'd say this is as close as you can get while you're here.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna. So you're gonna see my eyes like flash, orange, like very very brief, like. So you know what I'm doing. But I am still sort of like tapping my head, but again disguising it more of a scratch or something, or just like behind the ear or something like that.
Is it hostile? Is it like sneaky?
Can I respond to this? Is this a message?
I cast message. I'd say that.
It's so it's some kind of older man, ginger hair, but he's more translucent. It's like he's a ghost.
Just a ghost.
He's a ghost, which is my area, really. So,
hey, I'm now worried it could be related to the cops next door.
Well, yes, I was going to talk about that. Could you maybe just like, whilst we just have a chat with Mystra for a little bit, could you go and just check that?
Yeah, I'll go get lost again.
Yeah, do that.
And I will attempt to.
It is just a room.
Hazardly.
It is just a room, sort of on the other side. There's no door or anything. It is just sort of an open planned bottom floor. So if you were to go over to this body on the table, you would be seen. Does that mean?
Well, I'm presuming we can smell it, right?
Oh yes. Sorry, I should have said yes. You definitely all smell the putrid smell of death.
What's that smell?
Is it all right if, like, you could just explain that first? As Lucas is just kind of like wafting over to it.
I apologize. I haven't had the heart to bury him just yet. It's my father. He died about a day ago.
Lucas stops himself from taking off the blanket.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank you. He was a sick man. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I thought I could save him. Turns out I couldn't.
What did he die from?
It's a disease in the Fey Wild. It doesn't really have a name, but it affects the more humanoid creatures that are not from this realm. The more time they spend, the more sort of infested they gain in their lungs when they can't quite take to the Fey Wild atmosphere, I guess. Some people just aren't built to be here.
Julius will get to the doorway and look around and be like, this was a bad time to arrive.
Look, I'm sorry.
This
This is awkward to say the least. And she'll sort of walk on over. You'll see her place her hands over and she'll cast prestidigitation and sort of clean up the smell like this. She'll try to do it sort of discreetly and nicely. She'll then, these sort of red coloured blankets and stacks of wool will sort of come and cover the body. And these bouquet of roses that are on the floor, she moves up and just sort of places them back onto the body. And it now smells quite pleasant in here.
I have a question for you. Did your dad have ginger hair by any chance?
Yes, he did. Did you know him?
No, but he's here. Like, he's among us.
I know. I can hear him.
Do you want to try and talk to him?
I've done that. Thank you for the offer. But I have spoken with my father. I know he is here. He says that he's watching over me. And that brings me some peace. And I know that he can choose to move on whenever he wishes, I guess. But he chooses to stay here and watch over me.
It's going to be like a small part of me, like a part deep, deep down in that darkness that sort of bristles at that idea. Because he's a soul that needs to move on. Would there be like an innate part of me that would understand the ramifications of a soul lingering?
Not. I think you would just know as Flopsy. There is no. A soul can choose to linger. It is just something a soul can do when it moves on.
That is how you get ghosts and banshees and stuff.
Yeah, like I mean,
So
I'd have imagined.
Not sure how healthy it is.
Yeah, it will develop into
Event.
Yeah,
a phantasm of some kind.
I don't mean to pry, and I'm very sorry to ask, but the longer your father stays in the living world, the more likely it is that he's gonna become less like your father. And I can help him move on if that's something you'd like.
She'll sort of place your hand in hers. Thank you. I am aware of the risk, or should I say, he is aware of the risk. I've told him as much, and he understands the logistics of it. As I say, he only died only but a day ago. I appreciate the help and I appreciate the sentiment, but I believe my father is a man of his word. He will move on when it is his time. Thank you.
Okay, it's all right. In fact, actually, the reason why I asked that question probably links into what we need to talk about. Are there any seats beyond the one that she was sitting in knitting?
And there is just one there, yeah? One wooden chair.
Perhaps you should sit down for this conversation. Just, it's going to be a lot to take in, and you might just want to prepare yourself.
I think at this point, Lathander will sort of walk into the room. and he'll just place himself just by the door. You can see him more observing everything more than anything. Well, yes, I what do you wish to talk about?
The reason we're here, but I'm not very good at that. So perhaps, and she's going to point at Lugus, and she's going to point at Julius,
Hey.
who are far more charismatic than she is, and she's going to go, I think, well, perhaps one of these two could kind of narrate it, but maybe Lugus, you're a little bit more understanding of the whole, like, you know, philosophy behind what we're doing. So perhaps you'd be the best one. I don't know.
Or would you just out and see it? Is that our tactic?
Well, okay. We come from the prime plane, the material plane, and we've travelled a long way to find you. So at the moment, the Faerûn and the material plane are under a little bit of, well, a lot of stress. They're being attacked from both within and without.
It's kind of raiding robots at the moment.
Yeah, and we've got a demon. Is it a demon?
Who we talking about? He's the devil.
Devil. We've got a devil lord, king, god, person, residing in Neverwinter, who is currently trying to bring about the apocalypse. Lucas, I'm doing a really shit job here. Can you just... Or Julius, and she's just going to look at either one of them and just be like, help me.
Lathander will
long ago.
Lathander will sort of make his way up, and you see that Mystra is Bethany has just kind of almost knelt down slightly, and
You're telling me.
Big reveal. Julius, would you mind helping me a second?
Oh, not again. Not in front of the message. Not in front of the new person.
I'm gonna get a YouTube compilation of Colin because, like, I'm sorry, I just gotta.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
And he'll sort of walk up to Bethany. Hello, my name's Lathander. You don't remember me, but I remember you. Would you like to remember me? And she just seems confused and almost perplexed at that. And he'll turn to you, Julius. Do you remember this person, Julius?
Oh.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure, and he'll look at Bethany at this point. I'm sure if we'd met, I would definitely remember you. Right?
Lathander will sort of reach his hand out to you, almost like sort of waving it in your face slightly. He goes, Would you like to remember? Says to you, Julius.
Me?
Yeah.
Remember what? Remember her?
If you like.
It was we were trying to get her to remember you.
I can do that as well. And he raises his hand and just presses his thumb against her forehead. And you'll see as she does, she almost sort of recoils back, almost in anger, like, what is this guy doing? But in the moment that he sort of just presses this thumb against her forehead, you see her entire sort of body starts to tense, but then calm once more. She then closes her eyes and falls to the ground. But as she does, her body catches itself and starts to levitate, almost in this sitting position in front of her. You'll remember now Mystra. Remember who you are, because we need you. These people need you. Do you remember? And you'll see that she sort of just sits there, almost in this almost monk-like levitating pose in this room. As she opens her eyes, and the colour of her eyes start to change, these bright blue, these almost glowing eyes appear in front of you. She starts to dart around the room looking at you all.
What do I see? Because I've still got my true sight up.
You would see as this, almost this arcane flame ignites within her. This orb starts to sort of, I say within her, sort of in the presence of where she is. And you see this orb start to spin and grow immensely as this aura around this this space where she is starts to grow as brightly as ever. And she'll say, yes, I remember. Hi, brother. And she reaches out her hand, and you'll see Lathander takes it and shakes it. It's good to see you again, after all this time. Although I guess it only feels like yesterday, in relative terms. These people have come to ask for our help. Gattas Cross is back. I think they might be trying to ignite the God War once again. And you'll see Mystra's eyes start to flare up and sort of scans across the room. You say you're sort of still in this true sight, Flopsy, yeah?
Yeah, it lasts an hour.
You will now see the vision of Mystra sort of appear in this plane as she just stares directly at you. Or Bethany, I should say, her sort of a ponytail wisping in the air as she just takes a long, good look at you. And her image then just fades out of view, almost as if she'd entered the ethereal and then moved back out of it. She looks at you, Lugus. Tell me, what is your name?
Brushtail, Lugus Brushtail. Pleasure to meet you. I've read all your books.
Interesting. She'll sort of stand up. She is still almost levitating, but only a couple of inches off the floor as she sort of pushes her way towards you, Hugh. And she gets very up close to your face. Hello, brother.
Hello? Very, very close.
You don't remember me, do you?
Not exactly, no. I mean, I presume I don't remember anything.
No, you do not. And she just says,
Can I attempt to remember? Can I just use Hugh's really big brain powers and really kind of like have a rummage?
roll a D100 for me.
Go on, Hugh.
22.
Oh, it's pretty low.
Is low good? Is low good?
Yeah, low is good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty low. She's as you start to try to recall anything to do with the name Mystra, as you've just heard Lathander say it, and you know you've been seeking this individual, you try to search within, and you almost close your eyes to really try and dig deep. And this softly spoken voice will enter your mind. She'll say, Let me help you. And you feel her take your hand, and you feel your mind go elsewhere to a beautiful looking land. It's got these autumn trees. The sun is shining. You look down and there's cobblestone paths and small cobblestone walls. You look around and you can see Ratatos creatures jumping from trees to trees. You can see these small elephant-like creatures with long ears just sort of flapping around in the wind. You can hear laughter, you can hear joy. And as you sort of try to perceive in this moment, this static memories flashing before you, you remember seeing this beautiful humanoid-like person with long flowing black hair, luscious sort of silky red lips, these flushed cheeks, but beautiful at the same time. You remember her dainty pointed hands. You don't hear much of anything that's said, but these memories then just start to fade slightly. And you get the sense that you've possibly remembered.
Does this sound like, I don't think I've actually been to the Golden Canopy in its heyday, but does it sound like as Lugus had described the Golden Canopies? What does it look like?
As you have said it, out of character, I will say yes, you will probably put 2 and 2 together.
Yes, I do remember you. Although you look somewhat different these days.
Yes. She sort of looks around. Yes, I've quite enjoyed this life. She looks over to the table. My father. I wonder if he knew. And these footsteps that you've been occasionally hearing in the room stop. Flopsy, in sort of this ethereal plane, you can see the creature, this humanoid sort of ginger man, stops at the corner of the room, stares directly at where you can see this arcane orb, this arcane flame of what you believe is where Mystra is. And he looks at her and he smiles. And you see him hold up a hand, almost as if he's waving. And this spectral image will fade as it blows through the door. And you see, as you look out, this spectral image has just moved on and is now walking north through the Fey Wild out the back door. As you all hear the footsteps leave the kitchen and out the back door. And you will hear her say, "Goodbye, Father, and thank you. I think you always knew, didn't you?"
He did.
I wish I had have known. I could have saved him. A great man. But all things happen for a reason, and maybe this is just one of those things that must be done. Well, and she'll look out to all of you. Gattas Cross, you say. And that's where we'll take a quick break. Hooray!
Oh,
We're finding gods now, guys. Back in just a moment. Bye.
productive.
Here we go. Welcome back to Echoes of the Past. Don't know why I said that again. Don't normally say that. Hey, we're at Mystra's house. Meeting Mystra or Bethany, depending on which one. Yeah, what would you like to do at this juncture?
Well, look, it's getting dark, and we don't know what the Fey Wild is like at night. But is it worth staying the night and then leave it in the morning, or just going straight? Because this is the thing. We do need you. Do you want Mystra? And she's gonna sort of like ask the question. Do I call you Mystra?
You can call me whatever you like. I'm not... If the question is, would I prefer to be known as Bethany? I'm not sure. I actually don't know. I need to ponder. However, as her eyes flash this blue colour, and she looks up, I don't believe we have much time left. Tell me, Gattas Cross, what do you know of him?
Dickhead.
Evil bastard. He's Argon genius. He's been living in my back garden for the past thousands of years, building an army.
He's got a massive thing against the gods because you murdered his daughter twice.
Yes.
I am that.
You are aware of this, are you?
Not our finest hour.
Right. We need to get moving. Do you have a way out of this place?
We have a ship and a plane strider.
Yeah, and a lady.
Which plane strider?
Ella.
The
Ella
only
plane strider.
strider.
Yes, Ella Plane Strider, the plane rider. Sorry, yes. We've got a plane rider and her name is Ella Plane Strider. That's it.
I am aware
Was that how it
of
is?
this lady. Yes, that is her name. You mentioned that she is the only one left.
According to her, she is, yeah.
Hey,
A lot has happened. Lathander, how long have you remembered? How long have you been awakened? Well, a little bit of time now. I'm sensing that you know something that I don't. And she just sort of looks up again. Quite possibly. We need to go now. As she sort of ushers you all up, she just looks back to the table with her father on. I love you, Father. And she just picks up these socks with snakes on it, puts them in her pocket. Francesca, go to the tavern. Tell them where I am. Tell them to go home. Tell them to lock their doors. And tell them to hide. I believe a war is coming. Everybody did you see, get them out and get them safe. And she'll walk over to Francesca, this sort of hissing crocodile stood up on its hind legs, and she will take it by the small, tiny sort of little arms like this, and you'll sort of take her hands. Yes. Oh, yes. I will do it. As she sort of almost pumps this arcane magical energy within him, you see his eyes start to go blue and then back to their normal colour again. I will be with you. I will know when you're safe. And you'll see him just go back onto all fours as he's out of the cat flap and he heads on down the road to the south. She then looks at you all. We need to go now. Follow me.
Are we just gonna leave your dad?
That's not my dad anymore. I think you saw him leave. That's just his body.
Okay.
I don't believe we have time to bury him.
Okay.
We can still do some. If we all leave, we can do something.
What do you suggest?
Some people like to burn them.
I would prefer not. Francesca, take the body outside. Place him in the ground. Don't bury him, just leave his body there. Let the Fey take him. I feel that's what he would have wanted. Burials are not the same as what you are used to in Faerûn.
That sounds horrifying.
Yes. And she'll sort of look up again.
Do I see what she's seeing? Like, because I've still got my true sight on. What the fuck is she looking at?
You look up and you don't see see much of anything, but she'll say, "We've probably got about a minute."
What? Before, wait, hang on.
Wait,
Before
no.
what?
The robots, they're coming. The Argon droids are coming. That's what you're seeing, right?
Yes, a lot of them.
Let's fuck off. Let's go quickly.
Dude, fuckers.
Flopsy's going to be like going back the way they came, unless Mystra has a quicker way.
How are we going to get to the ship in a minute?
Send to Ella.
Ring,
Beep,
ring.
beep, 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 beep.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
There we go.
I can answer the phone.
Sorry.
Ring, ring.
Lucas.
Ella, pick up.
Lucas, what is it?
Are you back to full juice? Can you whip up another plane shift?
I can. Full juice, no, but a portal. Yes, potentially.
Okay, we've found Lathander, made her remember. She's apparently got some premonition that we've got like a minute before robots fall on us.
And you better get back here ASAP.
Took us fucking hours to get here. What?
Surely, I'll turn to Mystra. Surely you can like dimension door or something. Even if it's not extraplanar, could it be interplanar?
I certainly can. You'll see her spread out her arms. I don't know where your ship is. And she'll just create this sort of this red door that will appear as she will sort of take hold of the handle. South, west, east?
We went north.
Hugh, where did we come from? You're tuned to this place.
Yes, I know. I remember.
Roll me nature check, Hugh, as it did take you a little bit of time to get there, but roll it with advantage and add your wisdom modifier instead of your intelligence.
So I'll just do a whiz, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, it's same either way. It's 0.
Sorry. Sorry. No.
I cast guiding. I guide you.
I meant your strength. I had druid in my head. That's why I said wisdom. So add your
so
strength.
plus 6, so 23.
23. You'll see as you sort of remember the path that you guys traversed, you get the sense that it is to the south, but also sort of southeasterly as you had to traverse through the Fey Wild into the bog, and it was only then that you really got onto the path once you went past the anti-magic barrier. You'll see that as you sort of replay this to Mystra, she'll take the door, push it forward, and you'll see this almost interplanar dimension. Follow me as she enters through the door.
Oh, fuck.
We will follow.
Lucas just jumps through, does he?
I mean, I don't want to have robots drop on me. I'm very wee.
Well, if it's good enough for Lucas, it's good enough for me.
I'm going to look at Julius.
Yeah, I suppose what's going through your head at the moment, Julius?
it's janky. I don't know what to think at the minute. All I'm thinking is we gotta get back on that ship.
Most certainly.
Take his hand.
Grab it. We'll go through together.
Aw.
Cute.
Makes what I'm going to do next all the more sad. As you enter through the dimension door, your mind will just become hazy for a second, but then instantly you are on the other side of what still appears to be the Fey Wild, but in front of you, this large, tall oak in almost this circular clearing. To the sides are this sort of flora. Once again, sort of these wildflowers coming up, these fantasy. Fuck me, why am I putting words together? Fuck this. I'm just going to show you. Hugh, roll a nature check with advantage.
Guidance.
Oh, it's a battle map.
It's a battle map, guys.
Wow.
With guidance.
With guidance, D4.
Boom.
20.
20. You get the sense that you are just off the beaten path. You are near the area where that anti-magic field and that bog was. So this dimension door has taken you a long distance, but not far enough. You come out to a clearing. You see Bethany sort of comes on out. She takes a look around. She looks up and she just says, "Prepare yourselves." As you see these Argon droids just drop from the sky, land in the ground with this almighty thud as they appear in this circular area like this. And you see they land. Would you like to shift you? You can certainly shift.
Yes, you told me to prepare myself, so I'm going to take that as a free bonus action.
I'm gonna. I'll tell you what. She said prepare yourself. Give yourselves all 3 actions if you wish it, just before these bots land. Anyone else to wish to do something else?
I'm gonna. Can I hide in the foliage to my right?
To your right,
Thank you.
as you say, she shouts prepare. You just dart into a bush. Roll a stealth check. Actually, you don't need to roll a stealth check. There's no one here yet. So yes, you are hidden.
Cool.
Lugus, Julius.
What are you doing, Lugus?
Mirror image.
I'm mirror imaging myself with my free cast of it for being a squirrel.
Julius.
And I will also fly up like 15
Do I know where we are in comparison to the ship?
Hugh, you would have said, would you?
Yes, definitely.
I'd say you're about a mile off. You get the sense that you walked for several miles, 4 or 5, to get to where you were.
Then I will use my action to cast Sending to Ella.
Okay.
And I'll say, Ella, and I will give her specific details of where I know we are in comparison to them.
Okay.
Get here quickly, please. We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
Okie doke.
And that's my action.
No, that's fair. I will say, between yourself and Hugh, because of what Hugh knows and your ability to recount those back to Ella, I'd say that you would be able to give her, because she has been to the Fey Wild before. I'll tell you what, I'll roll something for it.
Let's be like near the bog with the anti-magic bog. There's a massive, huge fuck-off oak tree.
You'll hear her struggle for a bit as you're sort of recounting this area, and she'll just say, I think I've got it. I think I know where you are. Trying to get this ship in the air will take some time, but I will do my best. Roll a D6 for me, please.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Watch me roll a 6. Watch me roll a 6. Watch me roll a 6. Watch me.
Hey!
It's not good.
Not great.
It's
Not
terrible.
bad.
Ella will
Okay.
arrive in 4 rounds.
Okay.
I'll keep you alive. Don't worry.
Can I just confirm, Andy? Are we within the bog?
No, you are not within the bog. You are very close to the bog. I'd say probably to the east, but you are, in relative to this battle map, you are nowhere near that anti-magic zone.
Great.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have wasted my squirrel powers.
And these Argon droids, just all 6 of them will just into the ground. They'll rise up. You hear their sort of mechanical machinery and sort of these sparks of orange, blue, and green sort of energy just release from their joints as they sort of move, contort, and all sort of face your direction in unison. But what they do, which is a little bit strange, I'm going to make Julius do it. Roll an insight check, Julius, on some robots.
Come on. I'm going to get you, robots. I'm not going to get you, robots.
They're robots.
You see, as their arms go down to their sides, almost like they are standing to attention. They do not appear to have weaponry in their hands. You do know that they're out fighting them before. You do know that their arms subsidize as weapons, but you would normally see as a ranged attack, their arms would deploy into almost like an arcane cannon, or a melee attack would be a large arcane spike. But you don't get the sense that they are currently has any weaponry. And in front of you all, you will see this figure walk out from the oak tree. It is the figure that you will recognize as Hazel, as she emerges from the oak tree and looks to you all. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Balls.
Yes.
Whoa, there's a lot of
Bloody
dice.
hell.
Did it roll? Did mine roll?
I don't think so.
Is it not rolled?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
I got 27.
Just before I start initiative, is there anyone you want to change with flops?
What did everyone get?
You can see it in the cross swords.
It's quite low, darling.
Would anyone like to swap with me? Is there anyone that would prefer to go second?
No, not for me.
Then I'm good. I'll stay
Do you
where
want to give... Okay, no, it's all right.
I will swap if you want to, but I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to go second.
Well, we have moved. Moved into initiative. Then you'll see Lathander looks at this creature Hazel in front of him and just, hello, it's you.
Oh, didn't think. Oh, this must be very awkward.
What we done to you? I don't regret it. And you'll see him hold his hand out to his left as he holds an action. Flopsy, we're over to you.
Right. A long, long time ago, when we were discussing Peter, the Argon-infused hammerhead shark,
Yes.
you said that I had an inkling that I could communicate with him because we were both Argon-based.
I remember it.
Can I try to communicate with Hazel?
Oh, no, I thought you wanted to...
No, I'm not fucking communicating with Peter.
Please.
Come on, Peter, to show up. Come on, pick Peter. I like Peter better.
I'm more interested in Hazel right now. Can I try and talk to Hazel?
Yeah, if you want.
Cool. So, I'm gonna try. Like, I'm gonna be focusing on my death shard, most likely, or my life shard. The A shard. It'll be death shard probably, right? And I'm going to try and reach out to the Argon that I can feel emanating from her.
You do.
And I'm just going to, cause I'm assuming she can't tell necessarily which direction it's in, because like Lugus, when he talks at you, you don't necessarily know exactly where he is. You just know it's coming from somewhere. So I'm just going to say, are you on our side or are you against us?
I am neither.
Oh, this is the first time I've heard her talk.
Yeah, you don't see a mouth move or anything like that. But that voice will go back into your mind.
What are you here for?
Them. And you, if you stand in my way.
So wait, so she's here for those guys, but not me.
Take that way you will.
Whereas the Argon droid said on the ship that he was after me. Okay, last message I'm going to send her then in this quick sort of like foray of communique. Look, we just want to leave. Let us go.
Leave Mystra and Lathander, and I will let you leave. By the way, where are you? Are you in that bush?
I'm not even going to respond to that. So I'm going to make sure that I'm really hidden.
You get a sense that she can't see you. You're pretty hidden.
Yeah. So I'm just going to say real hidden, but I'm going to ready an action to shoot an attacking enemy that is at range. Obviously, I don't want to attack them if they're in melee, so I will attack an enemy that is in, like, if they are attacking from range, I will attack them back.
Under what condition?
If they attack at range, like if they
attack at range. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okey-doke. We'll move over to Hazel. She will look at Lathander. She'll hold out a hand, and you see her eyes will just glow this orange, devilish colour as her hand starts to tense, as she will try to hit Lathander for a 25, which will hit. That's to be 35 points of force damage, Hugh. She will then throw another one for a natural 20, which will hit.
Holy macaroni!
That'll be 47 points of force damage, and she'll throw one more.
Oh my fucking god.
24. 31 points. You'll see as she holds it out, holds her hand out, these 3 bursts of energy all simultaneously exit her palm, go sort of round wide and all strike Lathander instantly sort of in the chest. You see him sort of take one of them, but the other 2 shock him to his core. He bends down to one knee. He looks up and he will let go of his held action, which will be he will reach out his hand and he will utter a few words, sort of move his hand in specific somatic gestures, and he will attempt to cast, well, you will hear him say, kill, as he attempts to cast power word kill, and you will see that the spell will fizzle in his hand. You should not be alive, as you hear his voice change to this more gruntish sort of tone. It'll be over to this droid.
Wait, I had an action. I had a held action. If they attack from range, I was going to attack, so I'm going to attack Hazel.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what I said.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay.
10 feet is still ranged.
So I'm going to. So that is 28 to hit.
Let me just check something quickly. Darn it, that will hit.
So what is going to happen is she's going to hear a resounding, "I'm sorry, but we can't let you have them." She takes 15 damage plus sneak attack. Oh wait, I just crit that. I don't know why I crit that. Sorry, I shouldn't have crit that.
Crit.
Yeah, I created it. Sorry, I pressed the double. I'll do the damage again.
Oh.
I can't do the damage again. Take the 5 or the 1. You choose.
Okay.
The 5, I recommend.
And then another 22 sneak attack damage.
Fantastic. As this arrow shoots out from the bush, as she looks directly towards as the arrow lands in her. She doesn't quite react, but she just smashes the arrow. And this face of almost disgust and deceit just aims in your direction.
However, I would also like to use a Wails of the Grave. And I would like to use it on Lathander.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, that wasn't very cool.
No, that wasn't very cool.
When it gets to my turn, I'll be all right talking to.
So, I'm going to basically damage him. It's going to be necrotic.
Yeah.
12 necrotic damage. And then, as I've already given my position away, I'm just going to say to him, "You've killed her twice. Don't do it a third time."
Okay. We will go on over to this droid who will stand to attention. Look directly in your way, Flopsy, but they will not do anything this turn. As there you've sense, as I'll say, even though 3 of them go after Lugus, all 6 of them stare directly at you, Flopsy. Lugus, we're over to you.
Okay, I will just... Okay. I'm just gonna make... I'm just gonna death stare the back of Lathander's head and be like, "You're better than this.
Lathander
Stop."
Go
Oh,
on.
no. Just carry on.
Lathander will turn. He will say, "This creature can live. Because if
This...
it does live, we will fail."
Why? What prophecy is this? Have you foreseen this? You don't foresee shit half the other time.
This
Do you use that
creature
now?
is the living embodiment of the Argon course.
This creature
Help.
is a thinking person who can be influenced in a different direction. My friend has taught me Argon isn't just a destructive force. It can be used for other purposes. Get your head out your arse and fucking help here.
Fucking Christ, roll me a persuasion check.
Is that for guidance?
Permission to guide myself, sir.
Roll it with advantage. Guidance.
Persuasion.
Fucking hell.
What's this be? Shit. Natural 20. They're for a 31.
Fucking Christ. You'll hear in your mind, Lugus, this voice. trust you. As you see his with both hands raised, almost ready to cast another spell, just lets them drop. As you wish. Anything else, Lugus?
I mean, I will then direct my attention to Hazel. Listen. I know you have a vendetta against these people. They've made shit decisions twice. We need them to stop flipping the actual devil from destroying the homes of thousands upon thousands of innocent people. You can help us with that if you're not trapped under your dad's thumb or whatever. Leave us alone. You can enact whatever. We can figure out some sort of repercussions for them later. Just no more innocents need to fucking die.
You do not understand. Gattas is almost here. When he arrives, there will be no holding back for me anymore. This will be it. This was my last opportunity. If these gods do not die, they will destroy our world again.
Have you no faith in us? You seem to have a lot of faith in my rabbity friend over there.
And when you say us, she sort of looks down. Why do you say us?
I mean, this affects everyone. And I would hope everyone doesn't want the world to end. Just
keeping them alive will mean this world will burn.
Then I won't let it. This universe is more malleable than you'll ever think. Nothing's set in stone.
All right. Anything else with your turn, Lugus? As I'm just sort of keeping us in initiative at this point, but I hear your words.
Okay. I'm gonna flipping cure wounds Lathander, the bastard.
Wow, we're on a roller coaster this game. Yeah, go for it. Is this with your extra proficiency as well?
It does not. No, it did not. So that's another +4 to that. So 31 points of healing.
31. You do actually see these blasts have hit him, and almost this marking of Flopsy's Wail of the Grave on him start to heal slightly, but he does still have wounds on him. He looks at you and just sort of nods. He did take a really nasty blow. Anything else, Lugus?
I'm just gonna keep yourselves alive till Ella gets here. And I'll just pop my little self here. I'm still like 10 feet up.
Yeah, I've got you as that. Cool. These Argon droids, like I said, will stand to attention. Julius, it is over to you with Hugh on deck.
It's over to me. What just happened?
Everyone heard that, by the way. I did project all of Lucas's half.
Cool.
What does Hazel look like?
But we didn't get anything what Hazel said, just to clarify.
No, we're doing initiative almost like everybody's going at the same time. I suppose Lugus's words will enter your mind just as you're sort of taking halfway between your turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Julius will just kind of... What's going on here? Julius will... He'll reach a hand into his pocket and he'll feel like the pipe that the thunder gave him. He'll look at the situation and hear Lugus's words. I'm going to walk over to Hazel. I have to turn this music down because it's very distracting me. And he'll kind of look at Hazel because he remembers her appearing to them and giving them the shards. He'll kind of look her up and down. To look at what they did to you. Don't break. Give us some time.
She'll look in your direction. You will see. Roll me an insight check.
Another one.
Yeah, I've given them all to you tonight.
I should have taken expertise in insight.
I don't know why you never do.
If only I'd known.
If only you'd known that you would always want to insight everything.
I always insight check everyone.
22.
Yeah.
You see caution in her eyes. You see this sense of emergency, this imminent danger that she knows, that she's mentioned that Gattas Cross is nearly upon this world. You could tell that she fears that, but her words strike you as she may not be able to. This may be the last opportunity that she has to do anything before Gattas comes. But she does look, with all the conversations that's going on, she doesn't look the same as what she did when she first appeared through this oak tree.
Can I try and grab her hand?
Okay.
Oh. He will. Very cautiously reach out, thinking that he's about to get struck down. This is an incredibly tense situation. Grab her little hand. As long as she doesn't do anything dodgy. And just put it over his heart. And he'll message her. He won't say it out loud. And he will say, I see it. I see all of your pain and your anger. This will not fix it. Give us some time, and I swear I'll try and fix it. That's why we're here.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm ready to die.
At the end of your turn, a legendary action will occur. You see, as these words sort of strike Hazel, her eyes will just sort of roll in the back of her head. She'll start to twitch. Her hands one place where your heart is begin to tense and begin to press into your body, Julius, as she very swiftly takes an action and tries to restrain you in a grapple. Make a contested athletics check for me, please.
I shall.
And she will do this with an arcane power that sort of encompasses you, and that'll be -7 to your roll. So what did you roll? So this will be a 15.
50.
So that'll be a -7 to your roll.
Hazel, no, why?
And she fucking needed it. Sorry, that was a strength saving throw. Is that
What did I do?
It was me that fucked up.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, with a 16. So yeah, she will beat you. So she grabs you in this sort of this restraint, and she's still got this hand on your chest. And you will see her mouth start to move as this voice will emanate from her as she looks over in your direction, Flopsy. Violet, you are going to help me. Give me the shards, or this
That's not her
one
voice, is it?
dies.
This was a mistake.
That's not her. That's not her. That's Gattas, right? I recognise that voice as Gattas.
And this is coming, we can all hear this, yeah?
This is Hazel speaking, yes.
She's speaking. Okay, great.
So, Julius, as you are, that ended your turn, didn't it? So we'll move on to
Yeah, it
you.
did.
Yeah, so just to set the scene. So she's got Julius put her hand over his heart, and she's essentially grappled him with that one hand, like grabbing into his chest. Is that right?
Well, sort of grabbing the other arm, scooping it around, turning Julius round, and almost got Julius in almost like a hostage-like situation. And you can see her emanating in this sort of this blue aura that's sort of encompassing both of them, as her eyes have rolled.
I
into
don't
the
have
back
any
of her head.
actions left, right? I used all my actions.
I don't know. You ended your turn. I don't know. That's why I
Don't
did
have
what I
bonus
did.
action. Do I have an action? It's up to you, because I did do quite a lot of stuff.
I
Was your insight check
Do I
an
have
action?
an action? A bonus action?
I will say, just because of I took my action after you said you've ended your turn, it probably wouldn't be fair to let you
That's
retcon that.
That's cool.
after.
It's
Cool.
fine.
So you hearing this is going to sprint 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to around there. Oh, shit. And then he will, whatever hand or hands are grabbing Julius, he's going to take a swing at them. Sorry, he's going to rage on the way. Getting angry, threatening my boy. Okay, yeah, and then he's going to take a swing with advantage, and this is going to be Great Weapon Master.
-5. What would that be?
26.
26. Fucking bastard. Yes, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I'll resolve that first. So damage.
No, her AC is not 26, but you can imagine she has shield.
So plus. Four. So plus this field is divine, whatever it is, and then I'm also going to use a charge on the sword. Find it. I get to it from here. To cast Gentle Power. So it's a DC 17 Wiz save.
Oh, yeah.
She will use a legendary resistance to resist it.
Ah.
Oh, no fun.
Can I? I know I can't use my heroic inspiration to do anything about that, can I?
No, sadly not, because it is. Yeah, no, because
I'll do it
sorry.
again.
So what I'll say, are you attempting to break the grapple?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Then carry on.
attempting to persuade her to resolve this by a peaceful means.
By hitting
I'm trying to bring
with
her
Great
back
Weapon
out.
Master.
Well, the
I
thing
know
is,
what you're
right?
doing, I know
Like the sword only works if I make an attack with it, so I may as well make it work.
Yeah,
Worth it.
It's just very funny. Listen and calm down.
Snap out of it. Yeah, I'll
A very
do it
Baldur
again,
way of
exactly.
doing it.
Yes, very barbarian as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So 18.
18, that will miss. So as your greatsword comes down, first of all, strikes greatsword. As your soul-fire blade comes down, first of all, will sort of strike her. She'll try to sort of almost instinctively use reaction against it, but then misses it. You try to pump this calming, soothing energy over her, but she just pushes it out of her mind, and your second swing, she'll almost fade out and then fade back in and completely miss the strike.
Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Cool, fantastic. We will go over to Mystra, who will sort of flare her blue eyes again, look up in sort of the southeasterly direction. She will then cast Dimension Door once again, and you will see as Hazel will use Counterspell. Anyone wish to counterspell a counterspell? Just calling it out.
Yes, it's got no spell slots. I'm a warlock.
Oh no! So you will see as the dimension door goes out, Hazel whips round this red ray of energy and just takes it completely out of Mistra's hand as she'll look down, and Mistra's face will start to look panicked. Over to Lathander, who, well, I don't know what he's going to do anymore.
Get Julius out of there.
He is going to
harm the possessed girl.
Would you guys rather he gives assistance to Mystra to get you all out, or would you prefer him give assistance to Julius?
Mystra.
Julius.
I'm gonna let Kate. I'll let Kate decide. Kate, what do you want?
I would rather him.
I'll cover Mystra. I'll activate my ring on my turn.
Door.
You get the sense that he can. What I'll say is he will walk over to Mystra and sort of place her in this bubble of arcane sort of energy around her, and he'll just say, "Do what you need to do." And he will choose to help Mystra. Flopsy, we are over to you. You heard the words spoken from Hazel. Give up the shards.
But that's not her. Right. I'm going to beg the Argon in me to help. I'm begging it to help.
Okay, I'll be quite transparent on this then, because we are very much mechanical. You will need to make an Argon check. The DC will be 18. I like to keep it quite mysterious, but...
And it's +5, isn't it? You said 5, +5 for Argon. Right, okay.
Can't guidance in initiative, sadly, Mr. Lugas, just because...
That was a joke.
Oh!
With a natural 1, you hear the tones...
It was nearly 19!
But you cannot get into yourself. I'll say that's your your bonus action, if that's all right.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to dash out. And whilst I'm begging it to help, it's probably, I'd like to think of it more as like, it's just not, it's not communicating with me more than anything.
I'd say you didn't, as much as this thing can help on its own, you've seen it help on its own. I suppose your messaging just didn't quite reach to it. You didn't resonate with the correct frequency within yourself.
Yeah. Because I'm panicked. I am panicking. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sling my bow over my back, and you're going to see my tattoos glow. Like any section of any exposed skin is going to glow orange, and I'm just going to run up to Hazel, and I'm going to ignoring Julius as best I can. I'm going to try and grab her either side of her face. And I'm going to say, ignore him. And I'm going to cast Mind Blank.
Okie dokie. Can you click the spell for me quick?
So it says, one willing creature you touch has immunity to psychic damage and the charmed condition. The target is also unaffected by anything that would sense its emotions or alignment, read its thoughts, magically detect its location, and no spell, not even wish, can gather information about the target, observe it remotely, or control its mind.
Or control its mind. That very last few words. Yeah, okay.
Presuming that Hazel herself is neutral and is therefore neither aligned with him or against him, presuming that she does not want to be controlled, casting Mind Blank.
Does she need to save?
No.
Oh, so it just works?
Yeah.
Damn.
You couldn't have said it better if I said it myself, Adam. Damn. Yeah, describe to me how you cast Mind Blank on Hazel right now.
So, as I sort of like grab both sides of her face and force her to look straight at me, and as you can see the argon, almost like these kind of orange veins glowing through the tattoos of like my Shadowfell brand and the other one that I forgot the name of. There's kind of like this connection that is built off of two creatures, one of whom is pure argon and one who seems to be able to take it in. And I'm giving her the opportunity to, for once, be her own person and to see what is going on. And I just almost wordlessly say to her, "You've got this. We're with you." And yeah, you just kind of see the surge of orange as it's kind of like not quite going into her, but like it's connecting with her. Like for like, I can imagine sort of like the argon in her and the argon in me is kind of resonating.
And just as your spell is about to take effect, Hazel looks at you and you hear the voice enter out from her mouth once again. "I'll be seeing you," as she looks around to all of you. "Very, very soon." And
fuck off.
And just as it's about to sort of finish his sentence, you see Hazel's eyes immediately come back. They start darting around. The voice almost gets cut off. Her face almost freezes slightly as she loses some of her balance slightly. Anything else flops?
So whereas like I've been kind
she
of
lets go
grabbed
of you,
her.
sorry.
As I've kind of grabbed her face at this point, like when I initially reached for her, it was more of a grab. Now it's kind of more of like a cradle. Like I'm cradling her, like trying to keep her steady and trying to keep her grounded. "Are you all right? You're all right."
You see, she looks dazed. She communicates to you all telepathically. And as she does, you see the Argon droids. One of their arms turns into this large arcane cannon. The other turns into this large sort of lancing spike. They almost stand to attention even more as they all say in unison, "Is this voice pleasing to you?" As they get ready to attack, you'll see Hazel will say, or in all of your minds, This will be the last time. I will not be able to protect any of you after this moment. You must destroy the Argon. All of it. If he has 1 ounce of that Argon power, he will destroy everything. If they don't get to it first, as she points to Lathander and Mystra. You have no idea what you're up against. As she lets go of you, Julius. I'm sorry. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Are we still on the initiative?
Yeah, because the Argon droids are
Yes,
attacking
the
us now,
Argon
right?
I
droids.
will wait then until my turn.
No, you could say something at this point. This is open. The floor is open during the 6 seconds. Let's say that. RP over combat, man.
I'll be over combat.
Yeah, there's 2 Argon droids. Or I can say my part. Okay, no.
Can I, as I'm just kind of like stood in front of her, holding her still, I'd like to telepathically ask her, how do I control it? The stuff in me.
It's harder for you. But you do not want to speak to it. It will consume you.
Knew it was evil.
No, it is not evil.
Sorry, Adam was saying that.
This is not an evil force. This Argon is something more. It's a beacon to so many worlds. Our Faerûn, our planes of existence are only just the start. Argon has sat dormant in our world for years, millennia. It has now found its time to enact its plan. It sees you part of its plan, it sees me part of its plan, and it has asked Gattas to enact it. Argon is beautiful. Argon is life-giving. But Argon will tear this world apart. The cores are within me, Violet. You need to destroy them.
It's going to be an explosion. It's going to tear the fabric of everything.
Then contain the explosion.
How?
You'll see her sort of dart her eyes around. She looks towards you, Julius, as she sort of twirls you back around and looks you dead in the eyes. You must go to him. Where he is, and she looks up, as she then looks back at you, Julius. The upper planes. He's currently in a pocket dimension, behind the Divine Gate. You do not have a lot of time. Take the fight to him. Do not let him come to this world. As I fear if you do, you will have no choice than to destroy a portion of it. Just like Baldur's Gate did.
Just kind of nod slightly.
Do you know why you and Lugus have this tether?
No.
You must guide him. Guide him on the path. It is you that must show Lugus. He has to end all of this. As she looks in your direction, Flopsy, you must get the Argon out of you. Otherwise you will suffer the same fate.
How do we get it out of you?
It's too late for me. I am more Argon than I am Argon.
Then how do we destroy it? Without destroying half the world with you?
The only way is to contain it. Contain the explosion.
And I'm assuming based on what she's saying, because obviously Flopsy's a bit more intelligent than I am, she means to like basically explode her in a pocket dimension or something that is external from this world.
Correct.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing now, I'll sort of say as, well, Julius, is there anything more you wish to say, or Hugh, or Lugus?
I will just say then. Excuse me. I'll look at Hazel. Say. We keep our promises. We'll fix it. And I'll give her a hug. Just one of these.
You'll see her just sort of go, "Ugh."
I mean, you don't have to take it. I just thought you look like you needed one.
Thank you. She'll look to you, Hugh. Do what is right. When the time comes, it will be you that will need to end me.
As she turns around to look at Hugh, actually, there's a tear rolling down his face, and he's just going to say to her, kind of holding back to his, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. As she looks towards you, Lugus. You must do what is right. As you'll see her start to fade as she holds her arms out, and these little tiny orange balls of energy will just dissipate from her. Her eyes will glow this orange colour. It appears my time is up. You need to get out of here now. He is casting Meteor Swarm. As you see her arms start to dissipate even more as her body begins to fade from all of you. We will now go back into initiative. This droid will run towards you, Flopsy.
God, where are we?
This droid will run towards you. I'm just tell you what. I'm just going to.
Oh no!
Well,
My turn.
Well, we'll go back to your turn. Don't you worry.
God. Why am I up next?
Cycling through people when I am the DM? I can just move things. I'm very unsure why I did this. You'll see the Argon droids just start to sprint over in your direction as they all begin to attempt to attack. Lugus, it is over to you as the vision of as the figure of Hazel disappears in front of you.
Okay. I will activate my ring. Oh, pressing buttons. I don't know if it's showing up.
Oh, I thought that was the noise of it.
Yeah. Well, that's everything. Holy makes that noise. Okay, and I will just batter someone with a guiding bolt.
Go for it. Which one are you targeting? You're targeting that one. That'll be a definite hit.
Okay, yeah. It's plus.
Should that not been with
8.
disadvantage, though, as this is a ranged attack?
I am 15 feet up.
Oh, of course you are, good sir. Of course you are.
That's plus 8 to that because of my charisma modifier.
I'll move that one there, then.
So 90, so that'll be 27 points of damage, radiant damage to that one.
27?
Yeah, radiant soul, baby. It's a feature.
Cool, this guiding bolt just flickers in, starts to glitch out, and then sort of regains its composure once more. Anything else, Lugus?
Okay. No one's really been hurt other than me.
By the way, you have one more round.
We have one more round. Oh, I will heal myself some healing light for a change.
Bloody hell.
I know. I can roll dice. 15 plus 3, 18. Nice.
18. Still have
or just 15 because it's including.
You have to give yourself that because you had the droid targeted, but I'll let you give that to yourself.
Oh yeah, I don't want to heal the droid. I can't heal it because it's a construct.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked, but give yourself the points instead, eh?
I will.
Cool. Anything else, Lugus?
No, that should be it.
Cool. We'll go on to this droid, which will attack you, Julius.
What? They all moved and then they kind of.
They moved while you're all speaking. Yes, I sort of gave you
gotcha.
So I gave myself it.
Shield, please.
Casting shield. Yeah. What would that make your AC?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, hang on. If it meets it, beats it, right?
Meets it, beats it. So would that make your
what does shield? Sorry,
+5.
what does shield?
+5.
So am I? Where was I saying?
Your AC is 17.
Oh, you fucker.
So
yeah,
it'd
no,
be 22.
So
you don't cast shield. Okay.
No.
So that'd be 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh no!
They will do so again.
No.
That will be a 24.
Yes.
Close that reaction for me. Oh, I've rolled the damage twice by accident. That will be just 13 points. They will then do it again.
Oh man! Ow!
That one will miss. It's then over to Destroyed here. It'll attack you again. Oh, that's the. I did the wrong one then, but fuck it, I'll just do this guy instead. First arm attack will miss.
Yep.
Second strike will hit.
Yeah, I'll use shield.
You'll use shield. That'll make your AC 22 as you bring it up and deflect this attack off. He will continue to use his third strike against you, but your AC will be 22. Which will still be a hit. 27. That's 13 more points of damage.
Ow,
You have
ow,
this
ow,
one here who will attack you again.
Ah.
22 is still your AC. That'll be a
This
miss.
is a bad day at the office.
Yeah, this I
Ow.
seem to have a bad day for you and T.
Stop it.
Oh,
14 points of slashing damage.
Not
No.
rolled a single one of any of them.
One last. That'll be a miss.
Are you gonna die?
That'll be a miss with your shield. You'll see all the droids immediately bring up their lances and just start going, just delving
I'm
straight
clearly
into
the
Julius.
biggest threat of the party. You're right.
You manage to dodge a few of them. Your shield manages to deflect them, but they are purposely trying to take you down. Julius, we're over to you with Hugh on deck.
Oh, you have advantage on this one.
Stop. I'm going to cast command at fifth level.
On which one?
All of them.
Oh, does upcasting let you do that, does it?
I am
Yeah.
casting to get all of these fuckers.
Oh, it does as well. So does fifth level
how
get
do
them
I-
all?
It
so
should do, right?
just-
'Cause I
just-
should get 6.
Just knock off a fifth level spell slot for me, and then tell me what
Yeah.
command word you're using. I'm a good DM.
Stop.
but you
Well,
can
stop.
use any
I think
command word you
technically
want.
I'm gonna say stop, please. And,
Oh,
it's
I don't know
hold.
if please
Hold.
that's anything.
okay. Command is
if I-
wisdom save. Is that correct?
If I do this, then it should let you do it.
Yeah, but I won't do it like that, so it lets me do one. So I should just knock off that spell slot for me.
I've done it.
Kill. Fuck me, this is going to take a while.
Bitch.
I'm not even looking at their rolls. Wisdom saving throw, dear me. Saving throw. What's your
Why are they
DC?
Wisdom so good.
They do have very high wisdom.
Yeah.
That's 3 fail.
3 fails.
3 fails,
successes?
3
3 successes.
success. Okie doke. So the two next to... I'm going to tag them. I'll say they're burrowing.
Why not?
And
Sorry.
it'll be the first one, so it'll be this. No, it'll be this one. So the burrowing ones have it's at the start of their turn, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah, they don't do anything for an entire turn.
Yes, but yeah, you'll see what they do on the start of their turn. Oh, sorry, Julius. Anything else?
Bonus action.
Bonus action movement left.
I always get confused with this. If I want to use, for example, another at-will spell, can I not do that because I've already cast a spell?
If it is a leveled spell, so as much as it's at will, it will still be a spell. If that spell is not a
Right.
cantrip, then no.
Right, I see. That's fine. Just to clarify, I will stay where I am because I haven't physically attacked anyone. And I will stay there and I will cry.
Hugh, we're over to you.
okay. So just to confirm, the command word doesn't take effect until their next turn.
Yeah, it basically just lets them be able to use their reactions if they can use it.
So they get opportunity attack, that sort of thing. Okay. I want to try something. I am currently shifted. Can I really lean into this and try and shift again as I did, I think, on the harmony? And just like really focus on this.
I'm going to say, with your remembrance earlier, yes, you can do that at will. You can, what are you attempting to do by shifting into your...
Well,
Baldur
I'm just,
state?
I remember at one point, Hugh remembers at one point, because I can't remember which session it was, but there was an additional effect which happened. I became extra big. I can't remember mechanically what it was.
So, if I remember correctly, you gained the effects of the enlarged spell, and you also gained +5 to hit, so it negated your Great Weapon Master.
Ooh, yeah. So I will absolutely do
unless you
that. So I'll
didn't
be
want
holding.
to use Great Weapon Master, then you just get +5 to hit.
Amazing. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, Hugh will just kind of like go into himself, and hair will happen even more so, and then I'll start swinging, I guess. Let's do this one here. So I will do Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
But it's not, and recklessly as well.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a natural 20 with Great Weapon Master. Go on.
and I get. I was just looking at this. I also get brutal critical as well, so I think I get an additional.
Critical.
Yes.
Critical.
Right.
That's
So
from
let us do
Cataclysm,
the.
wasn't it? Wasn't that?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, well,
fucking it
yeah,
up.
Biffa, wasn't it? Critical.
Critical.
So does that do it automatically? Add
Right.
the extra dice.
It's you.
Oh.
Yes, it did. It rolled an extra D10, but in my eyes, you just roll one more D10. Because in my eye, because it's well, no. Sorry, disregard that. Because brutal critical only happens when you do a critical strike, and it only adds one dice to it. So that dice doesn't get double. So it's 3d10.
It's automatically being added. Yeah, okay.
So that'll be.
But then Divine Smite that gets doubled as well.
If you had Divine Smite, I assume you mean Divine Fury or something like that.
That's there's a Divine Fury. That's right.
But to answer your question,
Divine
Divine Smite does get doubled as well. Yeah.
I could answer that.
Yeah.
So great.
Aw.
That. But wait, there's more. Because and the +10 on there as well.
36. Yeah, so it'll be 36 in total.
36 in total. Yeah, and then we'll do another.
Just saying, you put him to 69 HP. Nice.
Mm. Yeah, and then I'll do exactly the same again. So. Oh, it was so close to being exactly the same again.
That will definitely hit. Nearly the same amount of damage with 1d10. That'll be 29 points of damage.
You only Divine Fury once a turn.
Yeah, on your first hit.
Oh,
Cool. So it's large. What do you want to describe the crit for us?
Let me just zoom in on one of these things. Yeah, so I'll be doing as Hugh does. It'll be straight down that kind of where all the pipes are on the side of his neck. Yeah, just underneath his right ear area, and trying to sever all those pipes. Just one large swing.
Nice. And it's sort of this horrible sort of orange rust will just sort of come out like this liquid, like you saw when you're in the Golden Canopies, the upper planes, as it just starts to spew out from his sort of hydraulic pipes. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's everything.
Cool. We'll move on to Destroyed here, who will start to swing at you with advantage because of reckless attack. That is a 27 to hit.
Is a hit.
Oh,
bro.
man.
Oh, close your
Max
reactions
damage.
for me.
Oh.
So that was max damage, wasn't it? So let me just roll this.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his modifier is. So that'll be 17 points of damage. So just give yourself 2 extra
Slashing.
damage.
Was that slashing? Sorry.
Oh.
Yes. So it did get half. So just give yourself 2 extra points of damage. So I did the math.
Oh, okay.
Second strike will miss, and the third strike. Oh, they're supposed to be with advantage. So let me roll that one again. I'll roll the other one. That's in that one. I'll just roll this one again. They will
Worse again.
still all miss. So yeah, sort of one of them will strike into you, but the other 2 strikes almost just go wildly to the side. Mystra will look at you all and just say, "Get ready." As she pushes her hand up to the sky, this red door will appear once again. But this time you see this red door open within the sky above. And you get the sense that this is Dimension Door, and she is casting it in preparation for the Harmony to fly overhead, which is not quite there yet. However, at the top of the round, you will see the Harmony swoop in. You see Ella and all. You see the Harmony, and in all your heads, Ella will just say, "I assume I'm aiming for the Dimension Door," as she will bring the ship around and underneath the Dimension Door. So if you were to go through it, that's where you would end up, on the Harmony airship. It is over to Lathander, who essentially allowed her to use that spell with his assistance, with his magics. Flopsy, we're over to you.
Right. Right, I have a question. Can I have a retroactive insight check on Hazel when she was saying that, you need to get the Argon out of you, it's got a plan, blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah. By the way, always feel free to say that sort of stuff, unless you thought about it afterwards. But yes, go ahead. And
I thought about it afterwards. I was like, wait, I am taking her at face value here. Like,
yeah. It's much like I said earlier, RP over combat. So yeah, but yeah.
Fucking hell.
No.
No. 7.
Yeah, you don't pick up any more than what I said, really.
Cool. Right. I'm going to bonus action disengage. And then I'm basically going to before I run, sorry, I'm going to look at Julius. You coming?
I'll be right behind you.
Okay. And I'm gonna run and jump through the Dimension Door.
That's it. I'll say just because you moved, the Dimension Door is right there. Cool. And as you dart through the Dimension Door, you find yourself just plummeting slightly, sort of almost 20 feet. It rolls your ankle a little bit as the Harmony airship almost just scoops underneath you. You get the sense Ella's not the best at flying this airship, otherwise she would have got closer.
I have experience of flying this airship now. Can I go and help her?
Yeah, you certainly can. You haven't used your action, have you? So you bonus action dash, you sort of run up to it, and I'll say that you use your action to assist in the piloting of this ship. For sure.
Nice.
We'll move over to Destroyed here, who will... Oh no, Julius.
Wait, he will do nothing!
Oh, he is a burrowed creature. Sorry, he is
He is.
burrowing. You'll see him.
His lower half is
One of the other
firmly in
ones
the
coming
ground.
at me, though, it's fine.
His lance just goes, and he stands to attention, and he looks at you and just says, "Hello, citizen. Is this voice pleasing to you?" As he appears to just be in sentry mode. It is over to this one, who will attack you with advantage.
He's also burrowing.
Is this
He's
one
also
burrowing?
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's
I can't say it like
burrowing.
that. He will sort of tap you on the shoulder, Hugh. "Good day, citizen. Hope you're having a fine day." Lugus, we're over to you.
Okay. I will drop down from the sky a bit. I will poke Julius on the head.
Ah.
And with that poke, I will cast my only other free cast of Sanctuary onto Julius.
Oh, thank you.
So
What does this do?
they have to in order to hit you, they have to make a wisdom saving throw against my DC.
Amazing. Thank you.
Okay. And I'll just think. I assume the gods are coming with on their turn. Did we go
Go,
over
go,
their
go,
turn?
go, go.
An elephant. Okay, yeah, sure.
You get the sense that they were so. I'll say this quickly: Mystra is an awakened god. She does not have all of the power that's naturally available to her. You get the sense that this third dimension door needed Lathander's help in order to cast it. That's why they both needed to team up on that.
Okay. But they can both safely make it in time.
You get the sense that's their intent, yes.
Okay. Then I will simply fly over, I think, like, at least one of these people, because I did drop down to touch Julius on the head. I nearly called you Lugus. That would have been awkward.
We do sound very similar, our names.
I'll say that
I think
entering the portal will not give these attacks of opportunities, but you will take one from these two if you were to walk away.
Yeah, I'll float away on my mage hand. I'll get slapped.
Cool. Let me roll an attack on you then.
Oh yeah, well, I do have a bonus action still. I can heal you.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. And this one here will
Actually,
do the same. So that'll be 9 points of slashing damage, and this one will just miss you entirely. You are now free to move.
Okay. Okay, yes. So I just checked. Sanctuary is a bonus action, so on my way through, I'll poke you on the head again, and I'll cure wounds you.
No, thanks.
Oh, that's two leveled spells, though, isn't
it? Bitch.
Sorry,
didn't
buddy.
need it.
Well, let's see them pass a high wisdom save. I can see you from the harmony. You should still be in my range. I'll heal you there.
Cool. So you jump into the portal,
yeah, I'll wink at Hugh first, and then I'll jump in the portal.
Fantastic. You sort of, it's a larger fall for you, but you manage to just grab your mage hand, we'll just say, grabs you by the scruff of the neck, and you land safely on the Harmony airship. This one here is going for you, Julius.
Yep, he is.
Has it been your turn yet? No, so your AC will still be 22.
Mm-hmm.
But they do need to make a wisdom save. That's why I cast Sanctuary.
Make a wisdom save.
Fucker.
Ooh.
Please pass. Please pass. Please pass. What's DC?
Please don't pass. Please don't
24.
Pass.
No!
Yay! Thank you, Lugas. You bloody legend.
Fuck. This one
so
will stand to it. I never get to crit. This one will stand to... I critted earlier, it's fine. This one will stand to attention as he is burrowing, but this one... Did you cast Sanctuary? Yes. So wisdom saving.
Yes,
throw.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked her. 18.
Nice.
He will also not attack. Julius, it is over to you.
I can see the Harmony.
Yes, right up above.
It's
you
inside.
see the dimension door in front of you. You've seen your friends Violet and Lugus jump into this dimension door, and you get the sense they've landed on the Harmony.
Okay. I'm going to do a quick look around. Hugh, Mystra, Lathander. Who looks the most fucked in this situation?
You.
Okay.
You.
I will go here.
You'll take... no, you won't. Never mind.
No, not Hugh.
Oh,
you.
You will take an attack of opportunity from this one.
From this guy, I think.
Yeah, so you're happy for that?
Why don't you just disengage and run?
Yes.
Well, you want to disengage or you won't?
No.
Okay, your AC is no longer 22.
He's got to make a wisdom save.
Not that. Oh, yeah, of course he does. Fuck's sake. I keep thinking...
Until Julius stabs people,
yes,
he's fine.
It's because I keep thinking about the burrowing. 20? What was DC?
No. 24.
Don't laugh at me like that. You big meanie.
No.
Right, Julius, over to you.
Hey.
I will. I'll reach my hand out to Hugh and I'll kind of grasp onto Hugh's hand, and you'll see that his, like, all of his moon and, like, kind of solar tattoos on his arms will kind of glow, and then his eyes will almost glow faintly white. And I will cast dimension door myself
Ooh.
to teleport us straight onto the ship.
Ooh, fucking it.
Oh, I like it.
I assume you are willing to.
Yes.
So, yeah, please describe this dimension door to us, and Julius.
Like I said, like his tattoos will kind of glow and his eyes will go very un-Julius for a second and they'll just go blinding white light, like a light is coming out of them. And you'll just feel like encompassed by this light for a second. And then the next moment you just thunk onto the deck of the Harmony.
Cool. Yeah, your dimension door's not quite as cool as Mystra's one because she makes an actual
Yeah, well,
door.
whatever. We can't all be Mystra, all right?
Fantastic. So you will both be... I'll place you both up here.
Yeah.
And we will... I'll tell you what, that will end our combat. And you will see as you both appear, as you all sort of land on the Harmony, you wait for just a couple of seconds because you no longer can see below you, but you see Mystra and Lathander both sort of land through this dimension door. Lathander sort of clutching his shoulder, and I will say that you are all on the Harmony airship. When I can find said Harmony airship, you will have
Ella,
to
step on it. There's meteors incoming.
You will have to do this one. Now, we are just going to take a very quick break because I am about to fucking piss myself. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Literally
Me
about
too,
to be.
actually. I'm going to go as well.
Hold on.
Guys,
It's not a
watch
bad shout,
Colin.
in fairness.
Watch the Colin video.
Oh my god! While they piss. Cool. Fine.
Now I've gone cold. He's sitting here. Too quiet.
I can't hear half the words you're saying.
It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm just watching this Derry Girls thing. I love. Do you know what? I love Derry Girls. It's
I
so
like
cleverly
Derry
written.
It is good, isn't it? It's my
It's
like.
got some fantastic writing.
What?
What?
Got some fantastic what?
What?
Bloody hazel, man.
My apologies, everybody. I am back. As you all land on the Harmony, the scene is yours as the ship flies through the Fey Wild at immense speed. Flopsy, you've almost taken the wheel from Ella at this point. Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
Is everyone all right?
He was currently fighting the mast. He was just about to just lay into that last droid. So there's just knocking away the mast. Ah, fuck you. Oh.
Julius is on his knees looking kind of queasy, not having any idea what he just did. Just get us out. Just get us out of here.
Ella will sort of place a hand on your shoulder, Violet. Violet.
Got my name.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Are you okay?
Ella, I need this out of me.
We can try. But I get the sense that At least one of those shards is permanently affixed to you. It might be too late.
One's better than 3.
I'll see what I can do. Shall we get out of here?
Yeah.
She will head up towards the front of the ship, and she will, as I would like you to roll me. What did I make you guys roll last time for flying the Harmony airship?
Guidance.
Brilliant. I would like you to roll me a performance check.
Oh,
Unless you can think of something better, I can't think of what.
I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah.
I'll say
I mean, if you just need, could I scare the boat into?
do it with advantage because, as you said, you have driven the ship before.
You can do this, Mitz. Bardic inspiration.
and then I get a +4 as well. So
And a bardic
That's
inspiration from I
D4 and a
forgot
bardic.
you could even do that.
is that a D10 now?
I usually save them for combat because it's very clever. It's a D8.
It's a D8. Are you sure?
Yeah, and a D8 and a D4.
So 19, 21, 25.
25.
We do a barrel roll.
Yeah, kickflip.
I'll try spinning.
That's it. You start to.
Closest thing to an air kickflip.
So what you do? So you've essentially got so many trees. This was actually a really high DC. So there's so many trees to sort of dodge where the harmony is coming very, very low to sort of catch you on this dimension door. So not only are you trying to elevate the ship up above the large sort of Fey Wild canopies, but you're also almost weaving and ducking out the trees as the ship ascends. And you finally do, so you sort of duck to the left, duck to the right as the ship ascends out. And you see now sort of the majority of what the Fey Wild plane is. You see amongst you this phantasmal sort of forest around you, this sort of magical, mystical place. But further afield, you see this large area of snow, this desert area, these green fields. You see these large castles. You see, very strangely enough, you see a pink plasmoid running through these fields. Very odd indeed. And with some small little halfling with plot armor. And as you continue on, you head up into the canopies now, and you can sort of see everything. You will see as Ella Planestrider casts once more this large plane riding portal in front of her. She's casting plane shift, and she says, "Keep it steady," as the ship plunges through this portal, and you will all be back in Faerûn. And what I will say is, where is it that you guys want to go?
Where is not infested by robots?
You don't know.
Where was our next?
Many places.
Where was our next destination?
It was Waterdeep, wasn't it? It was Waterdeep to go and get
Saloon.
Saloon.
Saloon. Yeah. And from there on, we can now set the armies to march off, grab
Mhm.
Asmodeus's Balor, and then kick his ass. Yep.
Sure.
So off to Waterdeep, is it?
Yes.
As you enter through this portal, you feel this sudden sort of change in sort of atmospheric pressure and also temperature as you go through into the smell of the world of Faerûn that you're used to. But something seems different. As you exit through, Flopsy, you sort of slow the ship down as the portal and the sights of the magical, amazing Fey Wild, sort of the portal closes behind. What I will say is, just before the portal closes, with your amazing passive perception, Flopsy, you'll hear in your head the sound of disco music. And you will see the sort of the Argon droids where you were just fighting them, 3 sort of ravers sort of coming in and going, "Oh, hello there. May we join you?" as they try to make friends with the Argon droids, and who knows what will happen to them as the portal then closes. They will probably die. I'll roll for it.
Let's let them die.
DC 16, no modifier.
Opt to fail.
They die. There we go. The Argon droids fucking decimate them.
R.I.P. the Silent Raven.
Is
How
Alyssa with
rude.
them?
That is,
Very rude.
yeah. As they all get mauled, and you'll see them sort of heads get carved. They just go, "Oh, rude!" as the portal closes. You will all see now as you're sort of above the clouds, and you can't really see anything underneath. But you just sort of descend the ship slightly, and you see the large city of Neverwinter way off in the distance, with these large, glowing, ominous orange lighting around it, almost as if the city itself is in perpetual flame, but you don't see the flame itself, just this smoke, this sort of amber glow coming from the city. You see more closely up ahead the grand city of Waterdeep. You see legions and legions of humanoid dragonborn dwarfs, Goliaths, all preparing to march on the city of Neverwinter. But you get the sense, even from this high up, that there is a sense of scaredness upon them all. As not only do you see legions and legions of what appear to be the Faerûnian army, you see legions and legions of Argon droids scattered as far as the eye can see in small blocks of 100, just currently standing to attention, whether that be in a field, whether that just be in a ditch somewhere. There's some of them that are completely taking up the majority portion of the Oxbow Lakes you can see right out into the distance. You see legions of these Argon droids, all with their hand cannons and lances, riding the rides at Faerûnia. One's going round on the carousel, the other one's in the dodgems. And this sight is, it brings emotion to you all. Like, this is potentially the last stand. The scene is yours.
Do I see the resort? My eyes are going to be looking at the
You
resort.
definitely see the resort. As far as the city of Waterdeep is concerned, it is all completely fine. The resort is, everything is fully intact. You see people within the city scrambling around. The legions of Argon droids are scattered throughout Faerûn, rather than the city of Waterdeep seems to be under control.
I was just worried because the resort's a bit further away, and throughout that whole thing, I was worried you were going to say we see some droids riding all along the quad bikes.
No.
But I'm glad.
As much as I would love that.
Thank
No.
Philippe's still riding the quad bikes.
No, he is not.
Philippe's getting ready for war.
Oh.
They've got to have a quad bike battalion in the.
He has, there is a horde of elderly wizards riding quad bikes.
As the
into
ship
war.
starts to descend, you see now as the sort of the legions of the Faerûnian army all point up towards you guys. And they all begin to just applaud. And you hear shouting and screaming as they are happy that you have arrived, it would appear.
Yeah.
Lathander and Mystra did get aboard the
Yes.
ship. Great. Fantastic.
I think Mystra will sort of pop on over to you, Flopsy. You have shards of Argon within you. Is this correct?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why I can take it in. I don't understand it. No one else seems to be able to do it.
She takes your hands. That is because you are our sister. You are the most powerful of all of us. You control the veil between life and death. And she looks at Hugh. All of you were capable. You just chose to go down this path. And I couldn't think of anyone better to keep it within you. This Argon. That girl Hazel spoke of other beings, and one thing I know, Argon is dangerous. I control the weave. I know everything there is to know about it. Argon is so much more powerful. But your friend Lucas is right. It has the potential for greatness, the potential for good. I do not for a second believe that Argon, if it had any kind of plan, if it had any kind of intention, it would not be to destroy the world it's been living in for the past millennia. If it can take anything from the weave itself, it is designed to be used. I believe Gattas is the one who has the plan to destroy it all. I think he is just using Argon to get it there.
So trust it? Listen to it?
I cannot answer that for you, as I am biased. You know that we tried to destroy this so long ago. But I have seen...
It didn't go so well, did it?
It did not. And I do not plan to make the same mistakes twice. Whatever that is, whatever Argon truly is, I think you need to ask it. But I fear we may need to stop Gattas first. Then we deal with Argon. In whatever way you deem fit.
I do have one suggestion. And I'm assuming Ella is like close by.
Mm-hmm.
Ella, how
She
close
is
are you
looking
to,
very, like she's looking almost on death's door.
Yeah. Ella,
Okay.
how close are you to finding the Fabulous Four?
They should be with us within a day or two.
With is he with them?
Your brother.
Hey.
He is.
Then, well, if Simne's as intelligent and clever and amazing with new technology as they say that she was, then she might know a little bit more about Argon now that she's been around it for however many thousands of years. Maybe she could have some answers.
Potentially, but I do not believe they have been conscious for that amount of time. I believe they only remember their past lives and only the last week or so, from what I've heard.
It's 10 days.
It was 10 days. Thank you, Zorbal.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, it's not going to happen straight away anyway, so yeah, I think you're right. Maybe. I don't know. I need to have a think.
Lathander will come up to you again, Julius, and how you doing, lad?
I'm good. I'm great. Actually, I'm not doing too well. Got the shit kicked out of me.
So did I.
Yeah, you look kind of rough as well.
Not as
Serves
rough
you
as
right.
you, but you say it serves me right, but I think even she agreed with me somewhat. She needs to be destroyed, or at least subdued. I was
Or
too
maybe-
hasty in my actions. I see the error of my ways, and he looks over to Lugus. I trust that squirrel.
Thank you.
Me
Thank
too.
you. My apologies. It's hard to break old habits.
Well, maybe embrace one of your domains. New beginnings.
That's normally something that I say. But then again,
What's
I
Hugh
wasn't
doing?
very good
Oh,
with
sorry.
social situations.
You still attacking the mast?
Why
Gonna
is
say.
Hugh attacking the mast? What are you doing, Hugh?
Just got a bit locked on. That's all.
Well,
Yeah, he
He's on his last legs.
I mean, we might need that mast.
Maybe.
Don't worry, I know mending. He'll be alright.
Well, I have a feeling that this is going to come to a head pretty soon, and you will see him look out towards Neverwinter, and you all do see this large beacon spewing up towards the divine lattice right up into the sky. You see now that the hole that it's bored in the divine lattice is now fully opened. But but this beacon is still operational. What's the plan then, guys? What's our next move?
I'm gonna join the huddle at this point.
We recruit Saluna. Set the army off. Meet Primus in the hills. Destroy the Baldur, and then ambush Asmodeus in Neverwinter.
That's a
But
lot
then
of things to
Gattas.
do in a small space of time.
You'd be surprised how much we can get done in a single long rest.
True. It is nighttime here in Faerûn, just saying.
How long before we land?
You'll see sort of Ella, as Flopsy's left the helm of the ship in her state.
I put it on auto. I put it on auto.
Okay, sorry, just tell me next time. She just sort of struggles and limps off. Well, that depends on where you all want to go. We're outside Waterdeep. Where do you want us to land?
Somewhere in the north end, the lower end housing district.
Says Hugh, looking at his notes.
Lugus, is the mansion still available?
I mean, the resort, you mean? I mean, oh yeah. I mean, I've not had a call yet, so I can only assume so.
We can land the ship on the beach again.
We shall find them on the beaches.
Yes.
On the landing grounds.
I will contact the city and tell them of our arrival, and she'll sort of look over the stern of the ship. Although it seems they are already aware that we have arrived.
What's telling her that? What's happening?
Sorry,
Thought they were clapping.
You were yawning halfway in between that. What was the question?
Are they clapping? Are they applauding? What are they doing?
Yeah, they are. They are just shouting. So you are now coming in, sort of around the side of the city now, heading towards the beaches, and you can all hear them now, just shouting and chanting and clapping. You hear them shout, "The heroes of Faerûn, the gods have returned."
Oh, God.
That's funny joke. I like that one because we're gods.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost all of us are.
I might be a god, but this mortal body needs a rest. So if you don't mind, and you'll see Mystra sort of in her weakened state also, just sort of, they both just go down into the lower deck of the Harmony. And Ella will sort of say, yes, it'll be a couple of hours until we are ready to land. I suggest you all make your preparations. Good night. And she heads down to the lower deck of the ship, and she just checks the controls once. Yes, on autopilot. Sure. Yes. Okay.
1 second.
Any closing words, guys, or shall we end it there?
I'm going to look at Julius. I'm going to presume that he looked back. And I would say sleep, because we're tired.
Fantastic. That's where we will go and end our session. And with that long rest that you will inevitably take, that will be a level up. Hooray!
Level 10!
Level 10.
Yippee for D&D level ups. Hope you all had fun, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. And as always, goodbye to Vicky's mum and Ed 696972.
Bye, Vicky's mum.
I'll wait for Kate.
Goodbye.
And someone else. Yeah, we'll wait for Kate.
Cheers, guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.